What's up, guys? Episode 18, Muscle Geeks. Guys, today we're talking about a lot of stuff. The first thing is going to be Steve's return to the Dungeons & Dragons world. Welcome back, Steve.
Yes, Steve.
We're also going to talk about our fantasy football league. We had our initial fantasy football draft. I had the best team, and we'll show you later why. We're also going to do the spoiler reviews for Alien Earth and Peacemaker from the previous episodes. And then we're going to do, we're going to probably start off with our top 3 toys. So not video game stuff. What else?
Dude, just anything like that made your imagination was running. You could do G.I. Joe, from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to He-Man.
All right, he just named all of my picks. But so now let's get into what's going on. So first of all, the guy that was just talking is friend of the podcast. You see him in the chat sometimes. You also might see him around Alpha Flight Fitness. It's Louis G. Louis,
What's up,
welcome.
everybody? Hey, thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
You got it, man.
Welcome, brother.
Come now.
Now to the far left is the smart muscle geek. Came early today and had a great bicep. If you saw the video, it's
Thank you.
Derek.
Thank you. Oh, my God. What's up, guys?
Derek Baker seal coating.
And line striping.
Promo code Muscle Geek for 20% off.
Maybe 10.
10% off. Get it before October because he stops in October.
I don't know. 10%? What do you want 5% off for? It was ridiculous.
I just want you to win, buddy. We got in the far corner, we got producer and the guy that does basically everything, Terry.
Hey, I'm just over here pushing the ones and twos.
And then we have some would say the face of the podcast.
All would say face.
I would say
Maybe
more like
biceps of the podcast.
I would say more like the ass of the podcast. Steve, what's up, Steve?
Fuck you, John.
Thanks, buddy. Good to have you. All right.
Thank God they let F-bombs fly in the first 10 minutes. Thank you, YouTube.
All right, guys. So listen, if you're watching us,
Yeah, can't do it.
We have 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Nah, they
Well-
released it. You guys are good.
Let me sing a song.
Let your fucks fly.
all right. So guys, how to fucking watch us is make sure you like, share, and subscribe. So
Do it.
like it right now. If you're watching this later, like it. Make sure you guys in the chat, let us know your toys. Let us know anything that you loved playing with growing up, or hey, we're all geeks, so even if you're playing with it, pause. Today, right now, or in current life.
You might be playing with it while you're watching.
No, we're not going to do that.
Don't do it more than 3 times.
All right, so please hit that subscribe button, like it, share the post, show it to someone that might not know who the Muscle Geeks are yet. All right, so let's just get right into it. So, Derek, your
Yo.
return to the iron.
Going well, man. Down a couple belt notches the past week, I noticed.
Hey, you said
Putting
that's awesome.
some clothes on. It's very cool. So it's very inspiring, when you start to see the physical part start to manifest a little bit. So still going strong, man.
Awesome, bro.
Stair climber is my bitch.
Awesome.
I hate it.
Dude, you're getting there. You flipped that bicep. I was shocked.
Oh, I'm coming back
Yeah,
strong.
man. Good for you, brother.
Thanks, man. I got to sit beside you guys every week.
Steve, you for those of you that don't know, Steve, I mean, it's episode 18, but we're starting
We're
out.
legal.
Steve does a Dungeons and Dragons campaign with his buddy Stevie G, the Diddler, who's the dungeon master.
Yep.
You play with him pretty much weekly. So this week, and then when you come on the show, you give us an update on how that week went. And you always got something good to give. So what do you got this week, bud?
So this week, just catch everyone up because I know that we were off the last couple of weeks due to vacation and just scheduling conflicts. So we got the diamond dust, right? So I got that. I'm cured, right? I had this like evil spell put on me or something, but we got that cured. We're back. Last time we played, we got back to our like leader or whatever, and he had gotten ambushed, and we lost a lot of men. Yeah.
Oh, no.
So we were getting attacked at the castle.
Yeah.
So we had to protect it, which we did. Now our leader, his name's Titus, was feeling like vengeful, wanted to get back at him. So we traveled to go get vengeance and kill the rest of them.
Is Titus an NPC?
Yeah, he's NPC.
Okay.
Yeah, NPC. And so we traveled to go, I think it was called like Death Mountain or some bullshit.
Nice. Some Zelda
I wonder
stuff
what's
in there?
Yeah. And
Sounds safe.
It's like this icy mountain, or not like so it's a mountain, but you can kind of walk through it, but you're not in a cave. Like, what's that called when like
Cavern.
what is it?
Cavern.
Like you can still see the sky above you. You're like in this like crevice.
Canyon?
Yeah, I guess canyon. I guess.
Gorge?
Yeah, gorge, canyon. Yeah. So we're going through, and we had to defeat this like let me get the name of it real quick. This thing was a fucking. It was like a God damn it! I'm so bad with names. Some like it was a bull, but it had a name, but it was a bull. We had to defeat this bull to get through. We did, and we had to leave like
What type of bull?
Like a minotaur?
Yeah, I was like, Minotaur?
Minotaur?
yeah, like some type of
Behemoth?
magical bull. I guess
Maybe a Minotaur.
Very
Bullshit.
strong. Had a lot of
Was it a mini Minotaur or a regular size Minotaur?
had a lot of strength. It was like
That
a
is a
good
real
sized
question.
bull.
Did it have like the body of a bull with man arms and a bull face?
No, so it was on all fours.
Ah,
It wasn't like a
Okay.
human
that
type.
is a bull.
Yeah,
That's the
it wasn't
bull.
like standing on its hind legs or anything.
Wow.
Ah,
Yeah, so it was like a bull.
it's like a skeleton bull.
So we got through him, and then as we went through, you can see that there's been many of travelers because a lot of frozen dead bodies and whatnot. So as we were traveling, going through it, we had to leave a couple guys behind. So we rolled up 10
no.
deep. We had to leave a couple guys behind because they were so beat up from the previous battle. So we let them heal because we figured if you guys came with us, you're just going to die. So you guys stay by the fire, keep a lookout, So we go and we notice this frozen like old warrior in the wall, and he's holding this badass sword and it's like glowing. So we wanted to see.
Yeah.
However, the cave that we're in is like a dragon's den. So you have to be careful that if you like ransack it, if you start to steal from it, the dragon, if the dragon's there or if they're nearby or if they find out, they'll come after you.
Yeah.
So we, took a chance. So obviously we dug through this wall to get this sword. It's a magical sword. One of my buddies needed it, so we got it for him. It's a huge boost to our, or to his arsenal at least. So as soon as we get it, it wasn't like that Indiana Jones, which I thought it was. I was hesitant. It's like, dude, as soon as we take this thing,
Yeah.
it's gonna like trigger something.
Yeah.
But it didn't. So we get it, and we truck on. And of course, it didn't trigger anything. But moments later, we hear like a dragon in the distance coming.
Shit.
And we're like, dude, we already killed one dragon a couple episodes ago. This could be like a family member or something. It's coming back to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
So a frost dragon appears,
Shit.
and we're trying to he's telling us that he kind of gives us an ultimatum. And he tells us, if we want to pass through this, we're going to the Queen of Death.
Oh, no.
She's the one responsible for fucking my Titus, his group up. So he's like, if you guys want to go through, you can pass, but you either got to fight me or you got to give me like 100,000 gold. Now, we don't got gold like that. Like, we could probably.
Gold digger.
You
Yeah.
gotta run it up.
Gold digger, dude.
I mean, we might have 1,000 pieces.
Is the Queen of
between
Death,
us.
is it Hell? Like Hella, perchance?
So that
That
was
one?
her name, the Queen of Death.
Oh, okay.
In Death Mountain.
In Death Mountain.
Yeah, and Death
Yeah, like what's her
Mountain.
first name? Queen of? Last
I
name?
guess, yeah. I tried asking.
Barbara?
That's what Stevie G gave me.
Remember that?
Peg,
Death.
perhaps? I don't know. Peggy Death.
So that's what Stevie G told us her name was.
Stevie G, are you in the chat? Let us know if you're in the chat.
He might not be. He could be helping my wife do a fancy football draft right now. So he gives us the ultimatum. We're like, yo, we don't want to. Titus was bitching. I wanted to at least take my chances, but Titus was bitching. Now the cool thing is, this dragon spoke Draconic, the language of the dragon. So
Oh, yes,
of
of
course,
course.
I had to step up. He had to speak to me.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
your
was-
boy.
You guys could be related.
Yeah, we're not.
No relation.
Turns out the dude was very strong. We didn't end up fighting him. I was wheeling and dealing. Like, hey, man, let us through. Like, we don't have 100,000 gold, whatever it may be. He came to agree, was like, hey, man, I'll let you through, but you have to defeat this, like, his nemesis, this gold dragon, and bring me its head. And I was like, dude, the gold dragon is like the king of dragons. Like if we're afraid to fight this frost dragon, this gold dragon is like
What's a dragon going to do with gold?
Hoard, man.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like
the dragon's
Lord of the
hoard.
Rings?
yeah,
Lord of the
they
Rings?
just hoard it,
Like,
man.
Yeah, they just
They're
hoard
like
They're attracted
stingy.
to it.
Yeah, they're just like stingy with it. I guess I don't know the correct word, but yeah, he that was his price, so that's what we did.
Okay.
And then Terry, I think I sent you a couple pictures real quick, if you're able to show them. And so it was wheeling and dealing, and I was like, all right, dude, we'll bring you this dragon's head, but you got to let us go. And he's like, all right, no problem. So he lets us go. Titus was bitching. He was like, dude, whatever you got to do to get us out of here, just get us out of here. So I got us out. Turns out that the frost dragon that we negotiated with is evil. And that the gold dragon
Oh, we should have guessed.
is
He's
good.
a good
Damn.
guy.
And I got pelicans with me or something
Now
like
what?
that.
Yeah.
And they're like servers of God. So that's the bull we fought. Yeah, we smoked him. He was also tough, but he wasn't having a good roll.
So Stevie G is drawing these?
Nah, Stevie G, nah, he's acting that out though.
Oh, he's acting.
So he's making noises.
noises
Yeah,
like the
he's
bull
doing
noises?
bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
The
Oh,
bullshit.
Yeah, he's doing like bullshit.
Nice.
So
He
yeah,
has like a smoke screen running. Yeah.
yeah, and then that's that frost dragon, the one I negotiated with to get us out.
Oh, that's dope.
So
How big are you in relation to him?
What's the scale?
You're
Yeah.
About
you're
this big.
Debologen.
About that big.
About this big.
Like, could you give him a good fight?
Would your
Like
flight
swinging
matter
by
at
his
this
tail
point?
and like,
Yeah.
no?
So I'm probably not that big yet. I'm probably up to his probably just on if he was standing on his hind legs, I'm probably just below his
Dick.
Oh yeah, that's so close.
There he is.
That's not real, but that's like not real either.
That's
I'm
not
probably
real.
just below his
None of this
so I'm
is.
probably
That's
I'm
AI.
probably
That's
just below.
obviously
This
AI.
is sophisticated fantasy, guys.
It is. I'm sorry, you guys mocking me now?
For the sophisticated nerd.
It is. So I'm probably just under his hands, I would imagine. I'm like
Okay.
7 feet,
On his
8
hind
feet
legs?
tall. Yeah,
Okay.
on his hind legs. So I'm
I
like
got you.
7, 8 feet tall.
That thing is like 20 feet.
Yeah, that thing's
Yeah, I was like,
swatting you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, when I get my wings, I'll be bigger. But so the frost guy is evil.
Terry, clip it. Clip it. Clip it.
Ethan, get him.
Yeah, I'm not doing good here, guys.
You're doing great.
Great. dude.
You're doing great. Keep talking, nerd.
I was gonna get my wings. I'll be bigger.
You guys, when I get my wings, you guys are good. You're gonna pay. You'll see.
I'm gonna be running this show when I get my fucking wings.
Dude, you get your wings.
All right, go ahead.
We should get you a real set of wings to wear. You guys can contribute to Steve's cosplaying fund.
You maybe get more like points if you dress up while playing. Too.
That'd be cool.
Stevie G would probably reward you more points. Skill points and stuff. What is it, like mana points and stuff you guys run too?
Yeah, we get like XP for defeat and
Yeah,
stuff, and then like inspiration points for like asking good questions or
Like persuasion.
like if we ask good questions or think outside the box with like strategy or something like
Yeah.
that, he'll throw us like
Like a bonus.
yeah, like a bonus. You get bonus XP or bonus like
multipliers.
that. Yeah. So we get out now. The guys that we run, like we're good, right? Like you get good. Like you choose between chaotic evil or chaotic good or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And we got like 2 paladins with us or
Paladins?
Yeah.
Paladins.
So they like are good and like they like pray and have to do right by God and shit.
Throwing up bubbles and shit. Hell yeah.
So
Have, like,
what our
holy
plan
holy
is,
powers and stuff.
yeah. So what our plan is, we made a deal with the devil.
Paladins
but
don't like that.
Yeah.
I know, but the only reason why they were agreeable to it is because once we get to the gold dragon, we're just gonna tell them like, hey man, we had to make a deal with the frost to come kill you just so we could save ourselves. But
Double cross.
yeah, double cross.
Oh shit.
Try to recruit, and see if he's willing to do that. So that's what we're doing now. We're looking for this gold dragon to try to double cross the frost dragon, and
Risky business.
yeah, fuck some shit up. But we're like kind of getting in the
Pretty
thick
cool.
of it.
Yeah.
Yesterday was like more like I'm gonna eat shit for saying this, but it was more of like role playing
Oh,
as opposed to like
Does the Debologen have a voice?
and do you voice him?
Also, can
Oh,
you
he
do-
has to. Yeah.
yeah.
I need to hear the language of the dragon.
Yeah. Can you voice
So
Debologen
like
for us?
parcel tongue?
Maybe if you guys are nicer.
Right.
Maybe in the
Chad, if
future.
you donate enough money, Steve will
So
talk
sometimes,
like a dragon.
so sometimes
We get
when I
100
get
comments
into
today.
It,
Please.
Steve, would you?
yeah, if we get 100 comments, yeah.
All right. If
No,
we get
whoa. I meant likes.
No, we're not gonna get 100 likes.
I mean, John was close with 77.
Listen,
Yeah.
it goes in and out. Like sometimes when I get
78
into
comments.
it,
Hey, engagement's engagement.
it's funny because when I do something, when it's like my turn, and like I like, all right, I want to do this, or I do this, and then Steve will be like,
Do it in the voice.
he'll be like, all right, so do it, and I'm like, I'm doing it. He goes, no, I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I just like, come on, man. He goes, and then the boys are like, come on, do it. And, So yeah, like we goof around with it,
Yeah.
but yeah, maybe one day I'll show you.
At the end of the day, it's all about having fun.
Yeah,
And yeah, but also we want to bust your balls about it.
of course.
So guys, I was privileged enough on Sunday to go to Steve's baby's first birthday party.
Nice.
Wonderful day, wonderful time. However, there was a guy there. He was sitting in the back by himself eating pizza. It was the diddler. Now, why you had him to a children's party, I don't know. Name like a diddler. But listen, I'll tell you a couple things. The first thing, he doesn't look like anything that Steve described. He doesn't look like anything. He said the guy has like no hair. He has a full head of hair. I always pictured him as like a chubby, like dirty white T-shirt Delco guy. This guy's like a tall, like full head of hair, put together dude.
Keep in mind, you saw him at like a family function, so like he's gonna come a little bit correct. But if you're like, hey, you want to meet up to grab food, or like, hey, like you available for lunch, or you want to come over and watch the game, you get a different. I mean, he's still the only person I know with the buzz cut that wakes up with bedhead.
Well, I met him, and he actually said that he yells at Steve. Steve walked away, and I was like, so what do you think about him doing this show? And he said, I sit down and like yell at Steve because he gets everything wrong. Everything that he explains is wrong. And I was just cracking up about that, man. That was a great time.
So to clarify, right, it's not wrong. My short-term memory isn't the greatest. So even though I just played last night, he always yells at me when I'm done. He'll call me on my way home and be like, dude, you left out so much. And I'm like, no, I didn't. And I told him, he's like, and then he'll remind me, like, oh yeah, we did that. Or oh shit. So like my my memory isn't the greatest. So he always yells at me about that. He's like, you're underplaying it, or like you're not selling it, or like, you left this whole thing out. I'm like, dude, I'm still new to this. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to remember the highlight reels.
Yeah.
Right? Like I'm not gonna bore
You're learning,
You
dude.
gotta
And
log it.
the best thing about this is like, you're a guy that has like no background with this.
None
you're
whatsoever.
and we're learning with you. And the way you're explaining it is completely off.
Yeah.
But I think that's the best part about this is that
my
you are
interpretation
just
of it.
you have no background and you're just doing your best.
Yeah. Yeah. But then we also confirmed too with some things too when he was telling you, he was like, like anytime me and Stevie G are together and he does something stupid or he says something, I look at him like, let's go on the pod Monday.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. But yeah.
well.
Dude, shout out to Stevie G. He's a good
Yeah,
good
dude. It was
sport.
nice to meet him this week. He is a nice guy. Steve gives him a bad rep, but all right. So Terry, do you have a physique segment?
Sure do.
All right. So those of you guys that don't know, Terry, because we're the Muscle Geeks, we should talk about some muscle. So Terry offered up a segment in which he puts up a physique of a character and we just talk about it. So it doesn't mean if there's a picture of Batman that we're talking about Batman. We're talking about the physique that picture of Batman has. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got, Terry?
Alrighty, guys. So Mortal Kombat was in the news today recently in that the movie's been delayed, but supposedly delayed for good reasons, not for bad reasons. So I thought I would go into one of my favorite series, which is Injustice. So the Injustice comic book series is really great, and it kind of fills in before and after the events of the two games. Great read. I think there's like 6 volumes. It's fantastic. But in that, there is an introduction of one character that they made huge. So I wanted to talk about Hawkman today.
All right, Hawkman.
Steve, what do you
Hawkman
got?
Physique.
He looks like your dragon dude.
Nah.
He looks like the Bologen.
Nah, dude. The Bologen's pure dragon born. This guy's human with wings.
This guy's just a bird.
Yeah, my guy's a legit dragon.
All right. Well, what do you think about the physique?
I mean, 8-pack, shredded, and he flies. Who doesn't want to be that?
The legs look a little lacking. It
Yeah, I
might
was
just
gonna
be.
say, yeah.
It might just be the point of view.
I mean, would you say
Torso's
he's got bird
huge.
legs?
da, da, da.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
here all night. Thank you.
It's definitely top heavy.
That's
I mean,
probably
but
because
I
he
don't
doesn't have
hate
to walk as much because
Yeah.
he's flying all the time.
Okay, dude.
Okay.
It's got a nice bicep. It's got good. Looks like forearms are pretty thick. It's got a strong jawline. I don't hate the upper body, but yeah, that lower body. Man,
Yeah.
his legs are.
Is that one the?
To
Is
be
that like an
continued
Alex
for
Ross version?
It's not the Alex Ross version is actually a little thinner. This is
Yeah.
definitely the beefier version of him.
Like the model one? That's not Alex Ross.
No, that's a toy. I could find an Alex Ross, but here is one of
Sounds
the
like
images
toy.
that I saw in research, and this is like that's
So that's
the
like a new
feral
52.
I love it.
version of
Yeah,
him.
That's awesome.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, the dude's got ropes flowing through his body right there.
And he has talons, too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love that interpretation.
Yeah, I mean he's yoked. He's like regular guy yoked.
Yeah.
I think
He's
he-
like 80s
he-
yoked.
He's built like a guy you might see like in a cage, like fighting somebody.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Like how many like actual like fighters do you see with like sidewalk breaking quads and shit? Like you can't be walking around that heavy,
No.
especially for a guy that has
Flies.
to fly it. Like
Yeah,
exactly.
like
Like you
fucking
can't
flies.
you can't be like a 2000s bodybuilder. Like you need to actually
Plus, how many scenes you see him,
taper
like,
down
kicking
pretty
people?
hard.
I agree. This one he's a little bit too dense. Like he's doing a vacuum right now. Like it's you know. What I
You
mean?
didn't need to do that vacuum, Hawkman.
Yeah.
No, the arms are way too big. He's not swinging that thing effectively.
Yeah, it's like classic physique.
And I know because once you get bigger, like I was playing softball. When I got bigger, I couldn't swing the softball the right way. It doesn't swing as well. That same thing with this one. I like the previous one with the talon. I thought that was the most functional version of
Yeah,
it.
it's like rage driven.
Yeah, and it's more animalistic with the
Yeah.
chest hair, I dare say.
Yeah.
You know?
You dare?
You dare.
I like it.
All right, anyone else have any other thoughts? No?
I will show you the. This is kind of the Alex Rossi one. So you see, he was originally designed much smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
That looks underdeveloped.
yeah, he
Biceps
looks
are huge.
That's a 50s bodybuilder
Yeah.
style.
yeah, he looks like he came off the sauce for a little while.
Yeah, dude, he's not saving nothing with that.
They haven't-
The cigarette diet.
it looks like they didn't
Yeah, the
invent the
cigarette
bench
diet.
press.
He's gonna show up and be like, "All right, weirdo, take the costume off."
Hey, this is off topic, right? But like the white-eyed superhero like Batman, do you want to see him in live action with the white eyes, or do you want to see Batman have eyes?
Well, I would think like the white eyes is like his detective lens, right? Like he can do like forensics and stuff through his like mask, right? Like just like the Arkham games.
Right.
So I would think you would see that and interpret that as like detective vision.
Is it harder for him though because now he can't emote as much?
Yeah, I would assume
like
from
it.
like that perspective, yeah. But I mean, like having him with like white eyes makes it look like he's actually doing detective work instead of like Robert Pattinson, where he's like psycho. You know, he's kind of like he's like an inside person and like doesn't really want to be with anybody.
Easier too.
Yeah.
Derek, what do you think?
I like the white eye stuff for superheroes. And I think Spider-Man and Deadpool have done decent jobs at doing it now. We have the technology to do it well.
That's a good point.
Like if this was like when we were like kids, I would say no because it probably would look kind of shitty.
Great point.
But I love the Arkham games. Your point was
Yeah.
perfect. Like I think there's a way that maybe you could do both. Like have some scenes where if he's just like talking to Gordon or whatever, he doesn't
Drops it
have the
down.
lenses
Yeah.
down or something. But when it's time to go into detective mode or like he's doing some shit
He
where
does a little
he
side
needs
tap.
like the technology, yeah, exactly. Like it just kind of whites out or whatever.
Yeah.
And
I mean, Wolverine did it in Wolverine Deadpool.
Yeah.
yeah. So
And he went on all fours too, just like a Wolverine.
I thought it was a little
Yeah.
distracting though. I'll say that.
I think
Wow.
that was the first time we ever saw white eyes in a movie, though, right? I guess Deadpool's the first.
I love that Berserker barrage they throw in there for us though. I love that.
All right. Anyone else have any more thoughts?
Nope, no more
No?
thoughts.
All right.
It's like,
So
who
no
invited that
thoughts.
guy?
moving on to what happened this past, what was it, Monday? A week ago? When did we do it? Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Damn.
Yeah, not even.
All right, so yeah, this past week, Terry, if you could throw it up, we had our first fantasy football league, Muscle Geeks Fantasy Football League, and there's our draft board right there. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. if you guys in the chat have anything to say about who drafted better, let us know.
The McCaffrey pick is a tough pick.
If Marty, are you in the chat?
Probably not. He doesn't care.
I text him about it. He was going to talk about his team, but
You got Pacheco too. Oh.
He should call in every week.
Steve, what do you think about your team?
I don't hate it. Definitely could have been. Definitely could have done better, right? Took a risk in the third round with Trey McBride. I was thinking, maybe go quarterback there, but
Said you opted to have the last round.
yeah. So once I realized that all the quarterbacks I wanted got taken. You can see on the way back, all the people I was eyeing up were taken. So kind of went with best available or what I needed, and then obviously I didn't get my first run or wide receiver until the fourth round. So like I said, could have done better for sure. But yeah, once I realized that by the fifth, sixth round I didn't have a quarterback, I was just committed at that point.
I think after maybe top 6 quarterbacks, the rest of it is they're all the same. They're going to give you the same point range, probably 14 to 10 points.
That's even being generous. Normally, if I don't get the top 3, I don't give a shit. About that, about quarterback at that point.
Derek, what do you think about your team?
I got a few feelings about the draft. One, why the fuck did no one tell me it was strictly offline? I felt like such a dildo having to look at the text. I'm there waiting for it to start or the thing. I'm freaking out that something happened to find out it was only offline. Come on, guys.
Why is that our fault?
Because I looked
back in the thread.
I looked back in the thread and you said I'll be there.
No, I looked back in the thread just because of that, and you said I most likely be able to make it, and I'll let you know if I can't.
I let you know in person that I couldn't. I said it right here in this studio.
I don't.
Said it
roll
to you,
the tape.
And I said it to Terrence. And God damn it, no one could have been like, oh, by the way, you're not going to be there.
Roll the tape.
Fuck it. But despite going cross-eyed, looking at the board, I missed a couple picks that I probably would have done differently. But honestly, I feel good about my team, dude.
Terry?
Terry's team.
I think I was 7th in the order. So that's kind of a tricky place to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7th in the order. I had a major screw up though, in that McCaffrey was on the board, and I didn't notice because I just assumed that one of the first 3 guys was going to take McCaffrey, and instead Marty got him. Did Marty get him?
I got him.
Oh, you got him. I thought Marty got him. So that was kind of a bummer, but we'll see what happens. I'm not crazy about having the Jets. I actually had to leave, and I entrusted Steve with my defense.
It was on your
last
list.
pick?
It was on your list of take-ems.
Fine.
You sent me a text. It was on your list.
Yeah, I did. I sent a text, and I don't know. I feel okay. I feel okay. We'll see how this shakes out. I am thrilled that I got A.J. Brown. I wanted to make sure I got at least one Eagle, so I feel good about having an Eagle.
So I go counterculture with all this stuff. So if it's a PPR league, I know that everyone's going to go wide receiver heavy. This league didn't do that. There was a lot of running backs taken, but I still just loaded up on running backs early. My team solely is going to rely on McCaffrey's health.
Godspeed.
Yeah. And I also like doing at the very end, I like doing like Steve, same thing. If a couple of the quarterbacks aren't worth it or aren't on the board, top 3, top 5, I'll just let that ride. And then the other thing that I like it to get a kicker. I like a high rank kicker that's in the dome, because then that's just kind of plug and play. I don't have to worry about him every week. And I like getting a tight end early if there's one available. I'll normally get a wide receiver, 2 running backs, and then try to get a tight end if it's there. And then just load up the rest with wide position players. So that's my normal stuff. Marty is in the chat. Marty, what do you think about your draft? And why was it shitty?
And we're going live to Marty in 3. No.
Marty's the champ.
Marty Cam.
Yeah, he's the reigning champion.
Marty Cam.
We'll see about that, buddy.
All right. So, Marty, we'll go back to you, brother. But Derek, do you want to All right, Marty said main reason I passed on CMC is because I have him in another league. Didn't want to press my luck too much.
I feel that.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but he's like a league, like he's like a make or break. Like he could win he can win your league, or he could I mean, for where you talking about in the second round, halfway through the second round, that's unreal. I was like, if he falls to me, I'm taking him. But yeah, I mean, like it's always a crapshoot, right? Like I like to say that fantasy football is 60% luck, 40% skill.
Isn't that the Rock song?
Yeah. No, I know what he's talking about.
Or
I can't think of the song.
That's the Linkin Park derivative group.
Concentrated power.
I don't know. I don't know.
That is Linkin Park.
50% pain?
No, it's
I don't know, but I've always said it's 60-40. It's 60% luck, 40% skill.
And just giving a shout out to Natalie. What's up, Natalie? But yeah, Marty, you said your wide receivers are heat. They're all right. Derek, do you want to pick us up with some trailer talk?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Let's go right into that. While Derek's doing that.
Trailer time.
You want to clean
Oh,
up
wait.
that?
I'm sorry. The toy segment. So let's get right into the toy segment.
Let's do that now. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
So, guys, let's do top 3 toys. If you guys haven't been with us, what we do is we pick a category and we do a top 3. So normally it's movie related, but this week Louis G said, let's do toys. So
Yeah, it's a
any
little early
toys?
for Halloween.
Yeah, no video games, just straight up toys from your childhood or whatever. So, Louis G, since you were the first, you picked this.
Kick it off.
All right,
Let's kick it off.
My number 3 pick. A lot of people may know this. Lego had an edition called the Bionicles. I grew up on the Bionicles. I loved the Bionicles. I would mix and match them all the time. If you guys don't know, I mean, Terry can pull up a picture. I'm sure you won't get copyrighted for it. But yeah, no, the Bionicles were dope. But they weren't my favorite. They were just, my entry to Legos.
Right on. Yeah,
Keep going. Let me get a picture up.
Yeah.
Dude, they made games out of them. They did everything with them.
Were you a big Legos kid growing up?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, I was like, but you'll see my main surprise.
Derek, were you a Legos kid?
Huge Legos kid. Huge. I love them. I had that like giant red bucket. Remember those? It was just, like, all these assorted pieces.
And I keep stepping on them.
And then I had like the hand-me-downs from my older cousins. You get like all these random assorted pieces. I could play Legos for days, dude.
What about you, Steve?
Surprised I'm not playing right now.
Somebody get
the Legos.
Yeah, dude, Bionicles.
Somebody get Derek some Legos.
Please donate Legos right now.
This was like before Ninjago and stuff came out.
I had that white one in the top, our top right.
Yeah, nah.
I loved that.
I had the blue one.
Nice. I like the white one because it reminded me of the White Ranger.
Oh yeah, guys, comment your favorite toys in the chat. Actually,
Absolutely.
give us some ideas. Toa.
Good pick.
Good pick.
Good pick. All right, so let's go to Derek.
All right. Oh, fuck. Right there it is, too. I'm going with one. I don't feel like anyone else is going to pick.
Paul?
I just looked at the chat.
Yeah.
Way to go, Zion. Beyblades.
Oh,
dude.
Dude.
That was like a little later. Like I was like in middle school. Like it was like kind of like fringe. Like it was still cool to play with shit. Dude, Beyblades were awesome. It came with like the plastic arena. You could get like the different versions. I had the red one. And you could start to build them together. Let it rip. It was based off a shitty like Fox cartoon anime from like Saturday mornings.
Hold your tongue. It wasn't
Cartoon Network was.
I loved it, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So, dude, my friends and I, we'd sit there and like build our own, and then just like see how fast we could get them to go, and just watch those suckers break apart and fly everywhere. It was super fun. Have you ever seen the videos of people like setting them on fire? And stuff?
I'm like, dude, there's no
pretty
way.
sick.
Or putting them in a frying pan and letting them play
Yeah,
in the frying
man.
pan. Yeah, no, Beyblade's awesome. You guys don't know Beyblades?
I'm
Were you guys like not cool
41.
growing up?
No, I was
That's
cool.
like-
That's just I was probably like 30.
Yeah.
Like,
You can still play. There's 30
Imagine
plus
you're
year olds
like
playing
10
them.
years old,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
got a top that you can make fucking spin like hell.
dude.
That you could put these like saw blades around and shit, and just try and destroy your friends' toys with them. It was awesome.
Yeah, that sounds a lot of fun.
Very good time.
Steve, did you have fun as a child?
I did, but not with Beyblades.
Well, what toy did you have?
My buddy.
My
Wherever I go.
There you go, dicks.
sounds more like action figures.
Yeah.
So I remember like just having. So I'm just gonna group that together because I had like a wide variety. And
Well, it's
we
top
would
three.
just have epic battles. Yeah, but they're not. I'm gonna put them together because my other two are not action figures. So whether it be like I remember having like the bin of or the bucket of the green army men guys.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
used to paint their helmets for like different teams.
Hell
different
yeah.
sides, blow them up. Big wrestling. So when I was younger, I was into wrestling like you, John.
Okay.
Had a lot of wrestlers, and like the ring, the entrances, rocked out with them.
Wait. Just pick one toy.
Pick one
brother.
toy.
Yeah, dude. What?
You can't just go
I
action
can't-
figures.
I
I
Army
said action
men
figures.
and wrestlers.
Because what?
Army men
paint
and
the
wrestlers
wrestlers
are
too?
two completely different things.
I just, like I said,
wrestlers?
I'm putting them as I'm lumping action figures.
You don't
together.
have to.
No, you
Dude.
just pick one toy.
All right. I
Yeah,
guess
these
I'll
were
do the
dope
action
growing up, though. But like, dude, Army Men and WWE,
Okay.
they had crossover episodes.
That's
Yeah.
terrible. Sarge's Heroes. Remember that game, Terry?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That was a pretty cool game.
Terry, do you have a toy?
Yeah.
Terry's toy.
Hey, welcome to Terry's Toys. All right. So I have a very specific toy that I'm kind of looking for, but essentially there were Ninja Turtles action figures,
Oh, yeah, great pick, Terry.
but eventually there were Ninja Turtle action figures / Transformers. So
Whoa.
it's very specific on this in that there was a Transformers edition of Ninja Turtles.
How
where,
much are
like,
they going
would
for?
go into their
$300?
Is that what it said?
Yeah, the
Let's look.
third one is like 300. Yeah, $300 pre-owned.
Oh,
Dude, Raphael.
Raphael
It's like
magician.
Magician Raphael.
Dude, it's unreal what they go for. So Stevie G
It's such niche.
has an eBay account, and he actually has a couple of Ninja Turtle things. But anyway, this one Ninja Turtle, it's a accessory. It's a little dude. It's smaller than a penny. A blue star. He sold it for $130 alone.
Wow.
I think that's just a niche market. Just
Just
action
like
figures.
a blue star, smaller than a penny. That's not even the action figure itself. It was wild. So yeah, the market online for this is huge.
Oh, the blimp. Yeah, I
Dude.
remember the blimp.
Yeah.
This set of toys
Yeah,
this
this is
defined
it.
my childhood.
The Playmates
Hell
Teenage
yeah.
Mutant Ninja Turtles series, and the Transformers were a part of this, the TMNT ones. But this thing was fucking insane. If you had this,
Yeah.
I did not.
Dude, I remember
My rich ass cousin did, but
Yeah,
I did
like
not.
I remember waking up Christmas morning, dude. My dad had to blow that whole thing up for me. He hated
30
it,
inches
but I
long, yeah.
loved it. But yeah, dude, that toy was fucking awesome, dude. All the
And you got
Turtles toys were
minifigures
so
with it,
much
too?
fun.
yeah, you got the minifigures.
No, dude, that was like you could get the regular size figures on that thing.
Yeah, I saw it on the bottom. It was like they attached the
It-
bottom of the blimp.
Yeah, these
It wrote on it.
specifically the Playmates versions of these
Yeah.
were insane. This company made so much money off of Ninja Turtles and just like us specifically. Like they had our fucking number, man.
It was a great
Yeah, the
pick.
catalogs every year looking for you guys.
Dude, the Toys R Us catalog was huge. All right, so my pick, last pick of the first round, I'm gonna say, listen, we all had fun in the summer
Yeah.
when we were all younger.
Not
you know?
me.
We were outside, right?
Summer went too by
Not
fast.
me.
I'm gonna go say Super Soakers.
Pick.
Super Soaker, yeah.
I talked to Marty about this earlier. So he was a rich kid, so he had the one with the backpack, the 500 or something.
Oh,
So he was
And I was
not
like,
fair.
And I was like,
Wow.
dude, that is not a practical super soaker because you were running slow the whole time. Like, you can't spray anyone because everyone's running away from you.
you had like a weed whacking kit for it. Like,
Yeah, I had the Super Soaker 50, but I always thought the Super Soaker 100 was the
This is the
perfect
one.
Super Soaker.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, dude, that's obnoxious.
You got extended mag on that too? Like
Yeah.
what?
Extended mag.
My one cousin had
bag.
the one that was like a fucking machine gun. They had like the turret. You had to like lay.
Yeah, dude.
And like,
Yeah, 30
Like a
pounds of
Gatling
water.
gun.
for real,
Yeah.
dude. It was
You were not mobile.
No, and here,
It was
here
like
Marty,
plug the hose right
Marty
into it.
already
It
is
made
the
no
size of a
sense.
12-year-old as an adult.
like,
You
he's
see this
tipping
dude
over.
walking around with this at like at
Shoots
10
up to
years
50
old,
feet,
shooting
you're
people?
injuring people.
He's
That dude's
not mobile.
dropping that fucking thing every 5 feet.
Yeah, dude, he's
Oh,
not
I remember
mobile
this
with
one.
that.
Oh
this
my
was
gosh.
the beast.
Yeah, that was an evolved. Yeah.
That purple one though, I remember that thing being around, and you just be like, I lose. Like,
Yeah, you're like, all right,
What are you gonna, your buddy comes out of the house like that. You're like, dude,
Alright.
you ruined summer.
hey, I'm poor. I have hand-me-downs. Like, stop.
Here's the shit.
Look at Marty said complete domination with that Super Soaker.
Hey man, you got to pay the price to win.
Dude. What Derek? I'm sorry, Louis. What do you got for a second
My
round?
second pick is the Bop It.
Great pick.
I love the Bop It. I used to play the Bop It till the sound turned off on that thing. Like,
And you were questioning if I had fun as a child?
Dude.
This dude was solo in his room bopping it.
Yeah. Oh, no. Dude, you play Dungeons
Dude, you don't remember the-
Diddles. Like, what are you talking
You don't remember the
about?
commercial?
Yeah, that's like a camaraderie game. You're just by yourself bopping it, dude. Twisting it.
The second one, the Mayher one.
Bop It also has. co-op
Terry, go up a little
Yeah.
bit. The
version.
Mayher.
Keep going. It's
Yeah. Dude, these commercials sold
the second one in
Ding, ding,
that row.
This one?
It
It gets stuck in your
left.
head. I mean, we all can recite.
Yeah,
Bop
that
it.
was.
Yeah.
That's the
Twist
one
it.
I played with.
Yeah.
Pull
Yep.
it.
Bop it, twist it, pull it, man.
This
like,
literally
you know,
looks like a shake weight. What the fuck is this?
it was the beginning. Dude, I love
I
the
had
bop
this
it.
one.
Bop it.
You had to just be there. You know what I mean? You just had
That's
to
the
be there.
OG. That's
I was
the
definitely
OG
bopping in the living room, the room, the kitchen.
Where is
like,
it?
I was
Is that
bopping.
Where were you bopping it?
Is that Luigi right there?
Yeah. Poster child.
Love it.
Yeah, no, Bobby was awesome. You just had to be there, man. Like, my little sister has one. I went to go visit my mom a while ago, and I saw her with my little sister. I was like, oh, like, she's playing Bob It? I was like, there's no way. She's 7, so I was like, there's no way. I'm glad it's still alive. Yeah, you just had to be there. But
Louis,
man, don't shame me, Dungeon and Diddles.
super
Don't shame
excited
me.
for Bop It.
I
Derek,
love Bop It.
what do you got for the second round?
There's a lot of good ones flying out
Yeah.
there right now. Okay, I can't remember the name of it,
Martin, sorry.
but I'm gonna describe it, and if someone can help me, I tried looking it up, but I can't remember the name of it. But similar to the Bop It, right? There was this thing. It was like a ball that had like knobs on the other end of it. So
Jigaball?
I don't Jigaball.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like it was electronic.
That doesn't sound right.
It was electronic.
Yo, go ahead for it. Yo,
Jigaball.
Yeah, YouTube it.
I can't remember what it
or
was.
Google it.
Wait, can you give me a better explanation?
Yeah.
He's
So
better.
like you had it, and it had like knobs all over it, right? And it would tell you like a color or a number or a direct, like somewhere you had to twist it around, right? And you had to do it in like different sequences.
Dude, I feel like that was like Bop It, but it was like
Nah, not this. Nah.
Because Bop It came out with like XL at that.
Nah, this was like
what?
completely electronic. It was plastic. You like twisted it around, but it would like give you the directions of like
Can I interrupt?
What was that?
So Steve called it a jigaball, right?
when it's
Giga.
Gigaball.
All right. So
I
hold
knew it
on.
didn't sound right.
There is a definition to jigaball. Originated when referring to the strongest stand in JoJo's Part 6 during a Schlaboinks
JoJo
live
reference?
stream.
Oh God! Don't
The
kill
word
me.
has become synonymous with slime cult server. What does any of that mean, Derek?
JoJo Bizarre's Adventure is an anime that is mediocre. Yes, I said that. But it is about people with stands and supernatural powers. So I guess that's what it refers to. I watched like one episode and turned it off.
I never got into it either. I gave it like one episode.
They do like prequels into future stuff.
Yeah,
not-
I get some of the memes online because I've just seen too many of them. But that's one anime I really don't got much to say about. You got me on that one.
All right, well,
But
Oh,
I'm
my
gonna try
bad,
and
it
find
was
the
the Bumble Ball. Whatever, same thing. No.
90s memory.
Yeah, no, we got to find out.
Game.
Derek,
It's
like,
it's
dude, I'm
plaguing
thinking
me.
it's like Bop It XL. 'Cause
well,
Bop It came out
Derek's
with, like, a
Derek's
different
looking
strand
for
of,
it.
like,
Steve, why don't you go to your pick? And then when Derek you find it, we'll go right back to
action
you.
figures
Yeah.
again.
No, I said
Overreaction figure.
I said that was I mean you just label it as action figures, man. Like I don't when I play with
We all play with
it's
action figures.
All right, so that can be one pick.
No, it can't.
No, but
What
it
do
can't
you
be
mean?
WWE
What am I going to be
Army,
like fucking game?
I got it.
Game boards, shit like that. Like
No, but I would take
I
that
think-
like the WWE and they would go against like the Turtles
Yes.
or
Yeah, like
whoever else.
crossovers.
Yeah, so I didn't
Found
have a
it.
favorite. I just liked action figures. Doesn't matter what action
Game
figure you gave me.
Dude, I remember that, but
I would fucking set them up all
had to
around.
be
What did you play
professional
with?
that, dude. I was
Action
playing with, like,
figures.
Fisher-Price.
Yeah,
Which
dude,
one?
This was addictive.
Turtles,
All right, we'll come
the
back to that.
wrestlers. I had other than those green army men, I had like so like the Street Fighter. I had like 5 of the same one.
yeah,
What's his name? The
Ryu,
no,
Yeah.
the army one.
Guile.
Guile.
Yeah, Guile. I had a couple of those. So then I would like repaint him to make him a different color and try to give him like a different.
You have a good imagination.
Yeah, dude,
So
that's-
like, dude, just action figures in general. It didn't matter what
So,
it
Yeah, but
was.
that
Dungeons
takes-
and Dragons has been waiting for you for a long time.
Exactly.
Nah, because it's like more role play. And that's weird.
Well, do you have a pick?
Yeah, I would say I was like a toss up between like Tech Deck and
Oh.
yo-yos.
Well, you have 2 picks.
Yeah,
so
like,
which
dude,
one.
pick one.
Yeah, but nah, I got another one for that. So I would
Dude, it's a
say it's
top 3
between.
list.
I know, but I'll have 4. I'll say yo-yos, man. I used to fuck yo-yos up.
Okay. I was always mad about people
So I
that
was
could do that
bopping
because
it,
I
and
could
you
never.
Those were
yo-yoing in
huge.
the room.
No, but yeah,
Your Mega
Fireball yo-yo and like the butterfly. Those two, dude, I could fuck a yo-yo up.
What were your tricks? Did you have like tricks?
Did he have like
Yeah,
the two
you could
strand?
do all- yeah, you could do like I forget. I mean, I forget.
there
the
walking
names
the
of it. I
dog?
could
Like
do it.
walk the dog,
You
making
could
a
let
bridge?
it sleep or like let it spin. You could
around the world. Or
Yeah,
something?
around
Yeah,
the
you used to like use your
world.
finger and then like connect it around.
That shit was so cool back
Yeah,
then.
man. Like that. Can't talk.
That was very nicheful. You had to be
Definitely went through
real-
that
Yeah.
phase of like the yo-yos and tech decks, and even like tech deck had like
What's a tech deck?
dude.
the skateboard, like the
yeah,
finger
Terry, look
skateboard,
up that
finger
tech
skateboard?
board.
Oh, I know what you're talking
and
about.
then they even
decks?
had the bike.
Fingerboard.
You know
had
how
a
many of
finger
those
bike?
little pieces of tech deck I lost in the carpet growing up, trying to build them and pull the trucks apart and stuff?
And then my neighbor had like the whole like every ramp for it. So yeah, I just like the tech decks and just fuck around. My neighbor was like
Yeah.
super into it.
Dude, that's like a skill.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
I mean, I was not.
I had
skilled
the
with
half
it.
pipe, and it was
Nah,
Yeah,
they
you
had
had the
collabs
half
with
pipe,
everybody.
the bowl, the whole street set up.
Yeah.
Like it was.
I'm sure they had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
the
collab
boards
too,
were fun
yeah.
to collect too, because you see like what your friends had compared to you and all.
Yeah.
Like, check out the decks.
It's like, all right, go, Derek, please.
So I found the one that I was looking for. It's called Brain Warp. Terry, if you can pull up a picture of that,
Sure.
it'll make way more sense. There it is. So it would tell you the sequence kind of like Bop It would, right? It would either tell you like a color or a number or a direction or like how many ways to go with it. And it could go all these different ways. You have to get it just right. And you can play it with your friends and like pass it over. And you can even make your own patterns and stuff. And they'd have to observe it, check it out, and try and repeat it.
Like Simon's house.
Yeah. It was super addicting.
And it would count down, right? Like
Yeah.
it would sound like it would sound
Yeah.
like
You
could bop it
a
with your
nukes
friends,
going
too.
off. Like
Yeah,
sound-
like if you were like getting close one time, it would
Yeah.
start like trying to
Yeah.
wind you up. It was super stressful.
yeah,
Dude, I feel like
Possibly where
brain
my
would hurt.
anxiety began.
yeah.
Terry?
That's a good pick.
Thank you.
So you're gonna notice a theme with a lot of my toys, but this one right here was a very specific toy,
Oh.
and this is the Megazord.
Mighty
So-
Morphins. Yeah.
The specific Megazord that transformed all the way. By the way, look at this. Look at these prices.
Damn.
Dude, look at the Dragonzord. Dragonzord
Now it
would
makes you think you
fuck the
should've held on to
Megazord
it.
up, too.
I know I had this
Yeah.
too.
That is, dude.
Oh,
that
for
was
that-
the,
You
That
should've
was
held on
the
to it.
fucking most bad.
Stupid parents getting
Yeah,
divorced,
right.
losing all my toys.
Giving it to Goodwill and stuff. Like other kids that play with my toys. No.
Oh.
I mean, they don't do it.
Oh, my buddy had that one, and he was such a prick about
They're
it.
redoing.
He
They're,
would never let
I
it.
would be too. It's
Dude,
glistening. Look, it's
Netflix.
literally glistening in the
no,
picture.
I just meant
No one else was
toy-wise.
ever like.
Oh, no.
Toys, dude. There's no way.
Kids don't play with toys anymore.
She's like Cartman.
Yeah,
It was
but
like Cartman though.
Cartman.
the thing I loved
like,
about this is that
Same
it,
build, everything.
He's like,
My dad used to call him Cartman. It-
What'd you like, Terry?
well, I was just like this one specifically came. It was 5 toys in one because you had the little Zords.
you need to get the blue man, and then you gotta get the, then you
Yeah.
got the yellow man.
Yeah.
And then you gotta get the red man.
man.
and then
Oh,
you
the man.
get the blue Mega Man.
you gotta get the blue. You gotta get the blue Yellow Ranger. Yeah.
But I just like anything that. Here we go. So you see how it came in little pieces.
Yeah.
And then you could actually construct it yourself. That was really important to me. I was big on Transformers, and this one was pretty good at being able to create it. A little simple, but at the same time, it was just so much fun to build and unbuild and then rebuild again.
That was battle mode, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, plus you weren't like 20 plus playing with us when you could actually break it down. You were like a little kid figuring out each
Now,
little bit
Yeah.
of
I
it,
wasn't
you
playing
know?
with this the other day.
now, if you got Dragonzord, can you combine that to the Megazord and make the whatever that Zord
Mega
is?
Dragon
you
Sword.
can. You
You can?
I believe you could, but I think it was.
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
That thing's awesome.
That's the coolest Zord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could also do the ultimate one toy.
So yeah, I just remember watching
Yeah.
it. Never had the
Yeah,
toys.
down below, right there.
Oh,
There it is.
Oh, dude.
was that like the Megatron of
Guys, we
Power
should just
Rangers?
do a fucking.
Yeah.
We should just go play with Power Ranger
Dude,
toys.
so I have 2 older brothers, and
Mega Dragon Zord. There you go.
That's fucking awesome.
That's dope.
Now, do you have one with what is it, Titanus?
Yeah.
Titanus.
Titanus, nice. I think that's called
Elite
the
ball
Ultra
knowledge.
Zord.
You're not. You can't fuck with that. What they put this guy? It's like a brontosaurus, and they mount him, and he just shoots a bunch of shit. Look, that's Endgame. What are you doing with that?
Yeah, that is crazy.
you don't
Yeah,
stand a
it-
chance when that
All
thing
of them
No.
transform
rolls
into.
up, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing?
Is that a
with
Stegosaurus? Like,
Remember the intros for those, like on the show, and they like have all of them starting to show
Weren't
up.
we just talking about that? Like,
We were in the group
Yeah,
chat.
the group
and you
chat.
hated it.
No, see, you don't tell the whole story.
Dude, and honestly, they're redoing Power Rangers. They're like
That's
rebooting
how
the
it
whing,
started. Yeah.
and they better have guitar riffs when they pull up the Zords. You
just nothing
better
but
have
capping.
fucking guitar riffs. Yeah.
That song goes hard.
All right, so
All right, where are we?
yeah, so all right, so with man, I'm flustered now. With my next pick, I'm just gonna go right to like what made me start liking physiques, superheroes, everything. Masters of the Universe. So that whole set, I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but like they didn't even have a show. They just had cool toys, and then they made a show to sell the toys.
is that like He-Man and
Dude, yes.
Yeah.
And like
like the Cheetos?
all they did was
Or just, oh,
all the toys were fucking awesome. I played with them for hours. That's all I really got though. They had a Grayskull, Castle Grayskull.
Castle.
I had
remember
all
that.
of it.
Yeah.
Dude, you could shut it
Right. Like
and carry all your toys in it, all the He-Man toys.
that was an awesome toy.
Dude, they thought about everything, man. All right, so before we go and we end this, Terry, can we check the chat out real fast? And guys, keep in mind, we get 100 comments tonight. Steve's going to do his
No,
Dragon
the
speak.
Balogen voice.
he doesn't. Okay.
All right, so do you know this guy, L Dicer?
oh, that's my girlfriend. Shout out my girlfriend.
Hey, shout out to Luigi's girlfriend. You got a girlfriend, Luigi? Shannon said, skip it. Language of the Dragon, I'm dead. Steve doesn't have wings yet.
Matrix is another
Yo,
person.
twin.
Yeah, I mean, I posted this everywhere, so I got everywhere.
My man.
Ion, shout out to
Appreciate it.
Ion.
Beyblade.
Yeah.
Sock'em Boppers. Pokemon.
Still got one more pick because I got
AKA an excuse to
Hell
beat
yeah.
the crap out of my sister. What's up, Paul? Shannon said, skip it, kid sister. Yeah, Shannon's like my
Yeah,
age.
Edge.
Skip
Yeah,
it.
Edge
I
too.
took a few skip its to the
Wow, that's
ball
a
of
good
my
one.
ankle growing up.
Yeah,
Or to
dude.
the shin.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Forgot about those. Zion Michael. I think we were talking about WWE wrestlers. And
Yeah,
said
he
I'd
said
edge
Edge,
too.
yeah.
Teddy Ruxpin. Yeah, Shannon. Spot on with those. Complete domination with that super circuit. Didn't mean to move with that bad boy. Power Ranger toys were where you hit the belt and the heads would flip.
those.
Had all of them. Yeah,
Those
dude.
were sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Castle Grayskull.
T-Rex.
Wealthy. All right, for my last pick.
Oh,
He brought it
he's
in.
bringing visual images, people.
Brought it in. Dude, the pillow pet, man.
Whoa.
This is Leo. Yeah, it's a lion. Dude, he definitely had an incident with the washer and dryer. So he's a little matted up here. But dude, this guy has been my staple when I was so young. Like, I loved this guy. He sits in the guest room now because he's a little scary for my old ass age. He's a little scary.
A pillow
But,
pet.
Yeah, dude, you never seen the pillow pet, man.
I remember them
No.
being around, but
Dude,
I was
this
too old for
was
it.
man. This was like, I would sleep with this thing. I'd play with this thing all day. It was like a doll, man.
Pillow
This guy
pet.
has tears, boogers probably all over him from years. Man, I love this thing.
Is this different than a pillow pal?
Not okay. So like the pillow pet had like, I didn't even know. Like, I was talking to my father. I was like, oh, which one did you get me? This is like the jumbo. Like, you see how big he is? I'm like, dude, you see how huge this thing is? I'm like, dude, nah, yeah. I don't know if the pillow. Yeah, look up the pillow pals. I can't.
Dude,
Nah,
yes, dude.
Yeah, nah, definitely. But
Dude,
this-
I had the stinger, man.
You
That
know,
was
actually,
great.
it probably is
Oh,
the
yeah.
same brand. It's just they branded to animals to probably sell it better to kids.
For sure.
I think
Yeah.
it started as like a pillow people. I think is the original one from the 80s.
I had the Hulk Hogan one. We beat the piss out of that.
Yes.
thing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Paloozy
fucking
in the
things.
chat. WWF Pillow Johns were
Yeah.
awesome. Yes, they were, dude. I was
Yeah,
jumping
this
off
is-
couches,
this was
dropping
bad.
elpets on them.
Hell yeah. that's
Dude, but
rock.
thank you for bringing the
Besides
pillow
the
Love
pet.
an
Beyblade,
example.
Besides the Bop It, the pillow pet was my #1 toy. It was a staple. Now I gotta try to fit them back.
Yeah, dude, thank you for bringing the pillow
Yeah.
pet, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Derek, do you have a pillow pet?
No.
All right.
I have a lovely doggo at home that is just great to snuggle with.
He is a great guy.
Hashtag cow doggo. I guess for my last pick, it's just tough to pick. Like, at first, I was like, how many toys am I going to remember, really, that
Yeah.
like, mattered? Dude, there's so many. I could do a top 10 probably.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this one will really quite count as a toy, but I'm going to go with a trampoline.
All right.
I lived in this neighborhood where like all the lawns were kind of like shared in like the yard, right? I was a kid with a trampoline, and every summer we would either put like the sprinkler underneath it and like the water would shoot up. It was like super hot out. It'd be fun. But the real thing we used it for was a wrestling ring and a boxing ring.
Yeah.
And
Basketball
holy
ring,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Every summer, we would beat the piss out of each other for hours.
Those were the fucking days,
Yeah.
dude.
I'd
Those were the
pool right
days.
beside it, so you get worked up, jump in the pool, go back, then you just beat the crap out of each other again. Whether we're like boxing with like washcloths unsupervised, or like
That's where kids were.
But we would
men.
get the boombox out, and I had WWF Forcible Entry, the CD, and you would like pick your theme song, and we come just running down the yard. You go up on the trampoline and just beat the crap out of each other. There was a lot of upset parents for a few summers with my parents, but it was awesome, man.
It was worth it.
And it all went away one day when
Dude.
a small tornado blew through the cow field. I'm not joking. And I remember I got off the school bus. One came through the pasture, picked up that fucker like a giant frisbee, gone. And it was like this for like a year. We tried to use it, but
You just watched your
wasn't
childhood.
safe.
dude, for real, I was
taken
like,
away.
no. And I was like, we're not buying another one. The insurance is too much. You hate me. You don't want me to have any fun.
Dude, that was a great pick.
Or am I going to fight my friends?
Trampoline's a good one. That was a good pick.
Thank you.
I had that in my back pocket. Didn't know if it qualified as a toy, so I'm glad it made its way.
Thank you.
Steve, what do you have besides action figures? Every single one.
Yeah. I didn't have every single one. Jesus, dude. I definitely didn't have a pillow pet. I don't know if this is going to count because we're talking about doing a different segment.
Then
but
if I-
Your list,
Boy-
brother.
Game Boy?
I think the Game
That
Boy
doesn't count.
counts.
No, it doesn't count. The Game Boy Color.
Really?
These are the stuff
Yeah,
that ruined
I agree.
imagination.
The
because,
OG,
like,
though? The OG?
no, but like this
It's a
stuff
video
ruined
game.
imagination because it's like you're not sitting there imagining these crossover episodes with like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, G.I. Joes, and this was like, okay, Spider-Man, okay, Tetris or Snake. You know what I mean? This was like a game already made.
Come back.
I
You weren't
guess so.
imagining
I
got
this.
another one.
You were playing a
All right.
handheld video game.
I was thinking of like
I guess,
meaningful.
but I was projecting myself
No, I
onto
love the
that
Game Boy,
Pokemon
yeah.
trainer. I was red.
yeah.
So I thought of this when you brought up the Super Soaker. We had laser tag.
Dude, great.
Yeah.
Excellent pick, dude.
So we had I remember my neighbor had the one, like the first edition. It was like this gray, kind of cheesy.
Yeah. There's tons of them that were out over the years.
Yeah. And like for one summer, I think we might have played every night where we just beat the shit out of this stuff until like.
It just wasn't working.
Dude, did
And then-
it always like line up? Like, did you?
No, it was always,
No.
dude.
It was
no.
always off.
Yeah.
And then, dude, sometimes you could hit them from like 100 yards, which was why, like, it was like so, but like it started to like fuck up after like one summer we beat the shit out of it. I remember for Christmas he came over later the day and showed me he got the upgrade, and it was like you put on this like black, almost like not suit, but like head, like not head,
vest, like
yeah,
harness.
vest.
Yeah.
And the gun was like huge, and dude, in the house, outside the house, in the snow, summer, dude, laser tag wherever we could get it.
Did you ever go to one of those like laser tag zones?
There's
Yeah,
one in Conchi.
I
It's
still
fun as
do.
hell.
There's one in Ben Salem.
Too.
Yeah.
Like Grand
So we go to
Slam.
the cheesy one, me and my nieces. Grand Slam.
Or like
I was probably there
Arnold's.
4 months ago. Arnold's is better, yeah. Dude,
Steve has like an account there.
there's a spot in Westchester that's supposed to be
A new
like
one?
the best. It's got like you go up like it's like a double story.
Should we do a group outing?
Yeah, we should have a Muscle Geeks laser tag
Yeah.
session.
Also,
Well,
be
yeah,
ready to
dude, laser
sweat.
tags the
Yeah,
It's
dude.
all right.
Well, I went for my buddy's birthday last year as like an adult thing, but like they let like kids into because it's laser tag.
I will push
Dude,
those kids.
Out the way. Yeah, you're out the way.
I was a menace. People were so angry at me. I'm just sniping them. But by the end, I was like head to toe in sweat.
Oh yeah.
Like I felt my knees were giving out.
Dude,
You're
even
fucking
now,
living though, brother.
Oh yeah.
every time
I
I
was flashing back to '97. I'm taking them out.
Yeah, I
Every
felt
time
bad
I-
for my girlfriend's
Yeah.
birthday. We
Even
actually
better,
went to
you're an
Arnold's,
adult now.
Yeah.
And we were playing laser
Yeah.
tag. It's all these girls and me just running around like.
I went kindergarten
like
cop on
Call
those
of Duty.
fuckers.
I was using like cover and stuff too. I was like.
I remember
Wait
a few
till, like,
years
their
back
vest
when I was
beats
first
up.
getting
Yeah.
sober, me and a couple of my buddies just showed up. I think it was like 4 of us. We were just going to do some 2-on-2 one day. And we were at Grand Slam. And of course, like, we're, I don't know, mid-20s. And they had it booked. There was a kid's birthday party. She's like, damn, like,
Can we join them?
Yeah. So, dude, they let us. And it was like 10 kids versus me and my 3 boys. And we absolutely destroyed them.
They're like covering the.
It's probably fun.
Nah,
as hell,
and
though.
you're
nah,
like-
dude, we don't cheat. Like, we're out there having fun.
No, yeah.
We take it very seriously, but like, dude, yeah, it was, dude. I don't care if you're a kid or a grown man. You go
You're in
laser
that
tagging,
field.
you're having fun, and to Derek's point, you are drenched
Yeah.
in sweat.
You're going all out. All right,
Great
Terry.
There's
pick.
like a dark room too, and you're just
Yeah.
running
Yeah.
full sprints, dude. You're like.
It's so fun.
Terry, what do you got?
All right, so there was a very short-lived series that starred Matthew Lawrence back when all the Power Ranger stuff was going on, and it was called Samurai Cyber Squad. There's no way anyone remembers
Whoa.
this. Do you know it?
Yeah.
There's no way anyone remembers this, but the toys for this thing were fucking crazy. Here, let me get a picture up. Hold on. Okay, so this was like,
I remember this.
This was definitely the king of the Power Rangers knockoffs shows. But it was about this main guy. His name was Servo. And he had these two buddies that were like these dragon.
Wasn't there a movie on this?
I don't know. I just remember I went to. Do you guys remember Zany Brainy?
Yeah, Zany Brainy.
That
yeah,
was a store
the
around
Discovery
here
Zone.
from way back in the day.
Yeah.
And they had this toy, and my pop-up got it with me. And this shit changed my life. Because essentially, it's like the Mac Daddy of all those other toys that I had seen in the past. So it started with these 3 base units. So 3 full-size characters. And if you look at it, this is kind of... I think this actually came out at the same time as Sentai. But these guys could clip on to this dude and turn it into like a super high-end base model. So my love of transforming things, you could turn him into these 2 totally different guys. And so it was like 3 Megazords in one. And it was like the coolest thing I ever saw. But yeah, this is, if you could find this, send it to me. I will pay top dollar for it if you can find it.
Fuck him up.
Yeah, Superhuman Sentai. This thing was fucking awesome. And if you remember it, let us know.
Also, shout out Gundam. It's blatantly a ripoff of that, but
Yeah.
Gundam's
Yeah, maybe
sick.
that's what
Gundam,
you're thinking
yeah.
about.
That's how I remember it. I'm like,
Oh, I love Gundam.
yeah.
My favorite knockoff was VR.
Their swords
Troopers
are just
of Power
better.
Rangers.
Dude, Gundam's
and he had
so
an
cool.
M16. Like,
Shout out Gundam, honorable mention.
Or Beetleborgs.
No.
I had a
Beetleborgs.
Yeah.
Those were the worst
Okay,
ones,
remember Burning
dude.
Finger?
It was the best quality.
Big bad beef.
Fuck,
Yeah, and then they had
Beetleborgs,
metallics.
dude.
Not.
Yeah, but look at
Look
this,
at this guy.
pedophile.
Look at that guy.
Yeah, I didn't get the whole that guy.
He's a ghost.
He's an Elvis impersonator.
It looks
ghost.
like Freakazoid and Elvis had a child. I don't like it.
Flabber.
Get him off the screen. It's freaking me out.
All right, so I have 2 quick ones, and actually, people text me them while we were.
I have an honorable mention.
When it should be in the chat.
So Marty actually sent me one. He said, "What is it? Don't remember actually playing with this. It's called the My Pet Monster."
Yes.
And he said, and that's right,
Good
dude.
pick, Marty.
I didn't have one growing up, but everyone did have that thing. Everywhere I go, I would see it. My cousins had it. I think my sister
that's
had
dope.
My
one.
cousin had that thing.
Yeah,
That
dude,
thing
that
used to
was
scare the shit
Yeah,
out of
like,
me.
all
it does look,
over the
yeah, look
place.
at that Reddit one. That one's
Look at this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He definitely looks like he's making them.
Dude, well, that's a good call, Marty, but
I got locked in a room with that thing from an older cousin. It scared the crap out of me.
Remember that thing.
Did you just trauma
I
dump
think it.
him?
Oh yeah, dude.
You guys
Lights
remember
out.
anything?
Like
You
no
guys
one told me it was in there.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
scary.
Oh yeah.
do you guys remember Creepy Crawlers?
Yeah,
I
you
remember
can,
that
That was gonna be
commercial.
my another honorable mention.
You can like eat
Yeah.
them, right?
You could not eat these ones.
No,
I
do
thought
not
you- I
eat the
thought those were the
creepy
ones
crawlers.
Oh, dude, what?
I thought you could like make
No.
them.
No, are you
they come in the
did you
oven.
eat all the
Did you eat
creepy
the creepy
crawlers?
crawlers? Guys, where'd all
I
the
thought they were,
creepy
like, made
crawlers
with
go?
gel.
Don't invite Luigi over if you're
right?
gonna play with your creepy crawlers.
These gummy worms
Going
suck,
home with
dude.
them.
Creepy Crawlers.
This was
Dude, I
fun.
thought you like made them with Jello and stuff.
I had a
not, like,
similar
actual
thing.
gel.
I had a similar thing of this, but you could make your own Power Rangers.
Oh,
So
I was eating those.
dude,
Red Ranger
and
tastes like
the last one I just wanted to say, Pogs.
Yeah,
Pogs were great.
Shout out for Natalie for saying
I had a
Pogs
short
with the slammer. I remember going in the West Coast video
Yeah, West Coast.
and
Throwback.
buying
Yeah.
Pogs there.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to play Pogs.
JoJo's.
I didn't want to.
I had a buddy.
You just
take me about
collect 'em. You just
JoJo's.
collect
You
'em.
gotta watch
I
these
would just
two
wanted to
and-
collect them. I
Sorry,
was into.
Colin,
No.
I was
sorry.
Get outta
into.
here.
I was into collecting
Hey
stuff.
man, type in the chat.
I was into collecting stuff during like the whole comic book time. So I wanted to collect
Still
more
have my
things.
collection.
I would bring those things into school and be
Pogs?
like, dude,
Yeah.
the
No
shit.
slammers.
Dude, I have I think it's like a 1998 NFL.
These look
Pogs
like
collection.
coasters.
It's like every team.
Yeah.
It's
No, they were smaller. They were like
shape.
little communion wafers.
Wonder
But
if I
you'd
could get
stack
one.
them up, and then you had a slammer each person. And the slammer could be cool and like personalized as well.
Cool.
And you would just slam it, and anything that fell, I think you got to keep.
Dude, we
That-
should
that'd
start
be
a
like trade
Pogs
league.
podcast.
It would have
Yeah.
to fall
A
and be
Pogs
face
cast?
up.
Pogs
You would like
cast.
trade these.
Hashtag
like, yeah,
Pogs
respect them. I'm
cast.
taking these with me.
Yeah.
Dude, we're doing a podcast.
We're doing
about Pogs.
Pogscast.
Podcast.
Pogs
Should we do a
This is,
tournament locally?
Yeah, we should have we should do it.
Bring it back.
Does anyone have any others before we end this?
I got one more.
Go ahead, dude.
The White Ranger's flute / sword. I got into a fist fight as a kid.
Well, that would be
neighbor-
Green Ranger.
A neighbor tried to steal it, and I beat the crap out of that kid.
Well, wait. The White Ranger didn't have a flute. The Green Ranger did. White Ranger had Saba.
Right, but I had that thing.
So you had Saba.
You had Saba?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Saba.
Dude, I
Oh,
remember,
you had the sword.
dude, it was awesome.
Look at how we're so excited.
I didn't even know
There
they
it
made
is.
this.
Yep, there it is. That's the exact one I had. That was so cool. I loved the hilt. With the
That's
head.
fire.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom got it for me. It was like a real special gift for me. And this kid came over and tried to take it home. Nah. No. You got put into the dirt.
Yeah, I do have one last honorable mention though. Bakugan. Yeah, I don't know if you remember Bakugan.
I know it existed.
Bakugan. Yeah, Bakugan was like the same wave as Pokemon. So you had these magnetic cards, and they had like stats and stuff, like a specific stat, like Pokemon. And then you roll it on there, and it opens up. But the show was dope. It was on like Cartoon Network. I think on Boomerang as well. But yeah, I was definitely playing Bakugan.
Dude,
All right,
you know
guys.
what- and you know what? I wouldn't accept a Game Boy, but I would accept a Digimon, and I'm surprised that didn't come up.
Nah, it's Pokemon or Boss, dude. All that other gimmicks, nah.
I mean, I think Digimon has the same crowd as Pokemon. It's just like Pokemon's
Probably.
more niche now. Like it's actually a trade market.
Oh, for
It's actually
sure.
like a whole. No one's trading Digimon. Right? Like
Do you guys remember?
I think Digimon was a better show.
yeah,
Battle
probably was a
Bots?
better show, but you ain't making no money on it. You know what I mean?
No.
You can't make no money on it.
All right, let's roll it up and
moving.
jump into the
can
trailer
do this
stuff
for
because we're running
long
late here. Yeah.
Trailer time. All right.
Trailers ahoy.
Tamagotchis.
Let's see what, dude. I got one in my car right now. I shit you not.
We should have like a Derek show
He
and
died.
tell.
He
Like a
died.
trampoline.
I'll bring my trampoline.
Bring the Saba in.
All right, what do you
Yes.
got, Derek?
I don't know where it went. Fucking divorce. All right. Trailer time. Brace yourselves. Sisu, Road to Revenge, is back with a vengeance. Aatami Korpi returns, hauling his demolished home and demolishing anyone who gets in his way. Trailer just dropped, and November 21st just got a whole lot more brutal. How do you think this is going to go, John?
Dude, so I put this on there because a buddy of mine, Mike Mancini, he's a movie guy, he used to work with me. He put me on to the first one. And the movie is just basically this guy fighting Nazis. And just, he refuses to die.
Yeah.
He's fighting them in every conceivable way possible just to get, I think he's getting his gold back from him. I think they stole his gold. I didn't know that they were going to make a sequel. I didn't expect it. But if it's another thing where another version of what I saw in the first one, yeah, bring it on. Bring it on.
Yeah, no, I watched the first. Honestly, I didn't really enjoy it. I think it was a cool revenge story because it was the same time like John Wick 5 was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it came out. But it was, I'll see this. I'll actually see this in theater, but I won't skip the gym for it.
Oh, using a Steve reference. Steve,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I'm interested. I don't know if I'd skip the gym for it, but I didn't know of it until this trailer. But yeah, I mean, I'll check it out. Like if I'm clicking, it'll stick.
It's sticking, Derek?
I'm here for it.
All right.
I want to kill Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
He's the best Nazi killer other than Indiana Jones and Captain America.
And Brad Pitt.
And Brad Pitt, of course.
Nazi.
And he has like a cool dog. He has like a fluffy dog.
100 Nazi scalps.
Yeah, he has a fluffy dog, dude.
Dude, he is a
Yeah, look at that guy.
menace. He's an absolute menace.
Yeah, dude. He just
I ain't messing with Sisu.
I just remember the tank
No.
scene when he pulls up on the tank.
Dude,
Holy shit.
Who wins in a fight?
Sorry, everybody.
Sisu or Hawkman?
Sisu.
Sisu, for sure.
He's relentless. All right, Derek, what do you
Cool.
think?
Moving along.
Yeah.
Really nothing for trailers this week.
No, not a lot of trailers.
I thought I saw something.
The
I know.
monsters, the Gein one was like the Netflix one that's coming out.
Well, speaking of, before the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, there was Ed. Netflix just dropped a chilling first look at Monster, the Ed Gein story, starring Charlie Hunnam, and it slices onto screens October 3rd. How you feeling, Steve? You like some good horror?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely interested in this one. I was a fan of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre growing up. I liked all the different ones, but yeah, I'm definitely interested in this because what's this? It's like the prequel, right? Like the how he became.
No, I don't think it is actually like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think they're just saying that like before a serial killer, like he was the guy that was around before all the other ones.
Oh, so
I could be wrong about
So was the Texas Chainsaw like was that? Because there's like truth to that, right?
I think it's supposed to be based off of him, though. He was like a.
So the
serial
Texas
killer.
Based in
Chainsaw is
truth.
based off of this guy.
Yeah, this guy would actually like rob graves and like use body parts from.
Yeah,
them
I'm definitely
before,
interested. Yeah, like
add
that's
to
kind
us.
of
Yeah.
creepy and
And
interesting.
it's made by the Dahmer producer, so I think it's gonna be really well.
So this is so Ed Gein, you can see it in the picture here. What he was known for is he was the guy who was making lampshades out of people's skin. He was wearing other people's faces as masks. So Texas Chainsaw Massacre took the idea of Leatherface from Ed Gein.
Wow.
Got it.
But he didn't use a chainsaw or anything like that.
So I know you're not a fan of this guy, are you? Like the actor?
I think Charlie Hunnam, he needs to find something because he hasn't been too good since
I don't mind him.
Sons of Anarchy.
And the stuff I've seen, I don't mind him. So I'm intrigued to see him take on this kind of role because of his other roles. He's never done anything like this, I don't believe.
Name a role that you've seen him in besides Son of Anarchy, and what was the...
Gentleman or...
Gentleman, he's fantastic in.
And then what was it?
Take it back.
Yeah, I liked him in Gentleman. And
What was the
it
robot
King
one?
Arthur?
No, dude, stop.
Didn't hate him in it.
Stop.
I didn't hate him in it. Well, you're telling me he was bad acting in
That
it?
sounds about right.
The
No,
movie
it was-
could have been bad, but like he didn't do bad job with it.
No, what's the...
Pacific Rim?
Yes, he was good in Pacific Rim.
That was a very popular movie.
Yeah.
But Pacific Rim was just okay. Like
I thought it was
feel like
overhyped.
should have been way better. Exactly.
Just give us Gundam.
Right.
Just give it to us.
Isn't Henry
Please.
Cavill doing that?
I don't know. He's doing
What?
everything. Henry, why does Henry get everything? Why not Derek?
Yeah, why not, Derek?
Why not Derek?
Yeah.
I think I could get there.
Can somebody make us that T-shirt?
Why not Derek? It's always Henry.
What's
I'm big and brunette. Pick me.
That's not
tell
my
you what, you're
Superman.
just-
Yeah. All right, let's move it along.
Let's move it along.
Get him, Ethan.
Oh no. All right. James Gunn just cleared the air on Chris Pratt's DCU future. When asked if Pratt could be Batman in The Brave and the Bold, Gunn shot it down. As Batman? No. As something else? Yes. The two already worked together on all three Guardians films, and Gunn says Pratt would love to do something at DC. So now the question is, who in the DCU would Chris Pratt actually be a good fit for? Louis, any thoughts on Chris?
Honestly, everyone's saying Booster Gold, but I'd like to see him as like a veteran Barry Allen or Green Arrow. Like if he thinned up a little bit, he could play a veteran Barry Allen. But Green Arrow would be a good pick for him. I
could see
mean,
him
you haven't
doing
seen
that.
much about him.
He's quippy.
Yeah.
You,
But Booster Gold fits him because he's a Star-Lord, right? Like Booster Gold is supposed to be cheery from the future, has
but-
tech.
dude, that works because so Hal Jordan is good buddies with Oliver Queen. You could make Chris Pratt the older Oliver Queen and introduce like Speedy Red Arrow
Yeah.
to be the main. That's a good call because then
Yeah.
you would get to hang out with Coach from Friday Night Lights.
True. That could be a good team up.
Yeah, so
but
like
also don't
Damn,
forget
Luigi.
Harry is Booster Gold.
Also, I think there's rumors again about there was a guy that's cast as Booster Gold. I don't want to be disrespectful. I think he's an Indian or Indian gentleman.
Yeah.
Kumail? Nanjiani?
Yeah, I think he was. I mean, he's been rumored for a while, and I think I saw something that he's.
The Red
Oh,
Arrow.
there it is.
I don't like it.
No.
This is actually a source.
That's from
a
July
lights-
30th, so I don't know how.
A reliable source.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Dork.
There's
Yeah.
better.
That's
places
just
for
he's
him.
not Booster Gold. I like him, but he's not Booster Gold.
When you see the kind of characters he plays, he does play like goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but I
grew
feel like
up
Chris
well,
Pratt plays
but-
that well. Like he's like the star lord of DCU, right? He's from the future, has all this tech, and he's supposed to be cheery, and he used that to get fame in the current.
I mean, he would be good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like it off the rip, but we'll see what happens.
But all we know is at least they'll work Chris Pratt in some way.
Steve, what do you think?
I mean, I'm kind of relieved that he's
Oh.
not Batman.
Ooh, Jonah Hex.
What do you got, Steve?
I mean, like I said, I'm kind of relieved that he's not Batman. That's not an option. I wouldn't mind Green Arrow,
Dude,
But again,
that's a great selection.
yeah. I also too I struggle with like I know him as Star Lord, right? Like it's
Yeah.
like he did good, and it's hard to like picture him as someone else.
Okay.
So like, that's just something that I just struggle.
You have
with.
you have a problem with that with a lot of actors.
He doesn't like change.
Yeah,
Like you see a guy as like a certain character and you have a tough time.
especially
Seeing
if
him
they
as
did a
another
good
character.
job. Like I'm cool with like one and
Slash-
dones. If they
sorry.
don't do a good job, maybe they can get a second shot. But like when you've done, if you do 2 or more movies or 3, a trilogy, and you're that guy, like you're that guy.
Like you're never gonna see Hugh Jackman in anything else but Wolverine, right? In your brain.
And like the Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if they try to cast Hugh Jackman for like a different,
Anything.
like if he was like Beast or,
That's what I mean.
yeah, like I would, yeah.
I
but
think
even
Green Arrow
then,
would
like,
look really
I
good on
think-
Chris Pratt. Yeah.
Anyone?
Chris Pratt too, like he's tricky. He's got tricky build. He's got tricky
Yeah.
face. But I mean, dude, looking at that Green Arrow right there, I could definitely see. I mean, that was a good call, Luigi.
What if
yeah,
he's just
he
like
could,
toned up a little bit?
Yeah, like he could. Yeah.
I think he could do it. I mean, we seen him in the last thing we seen him was Jurassic World, and he was all still.
Listen, if they bring Speedy in,
Yeah.
I wonder how they'll approach the whole situation with Speedy.
Dude, he could be Steve.
Well, that's James Gunn's job to do that now.
Like that's very tricky territory.
Yeah, I think James Gunn's going to do great with the DCU universe. I never was a really big fan of DCU, but I'm actually interested to see the growth of it because I've always been a Marvel guy. Love Spider-Man. Spider-Man's my guy.
TikTok fuckers are turning me off to it. Derek, do you have any opinions?
I don't have a better pick than Green Arrow. It's kind of been on my mind since we started talking about this a few weeks ago about different ideas. I completely agree. And I think he has a great build for Green Arrow. But we could have a great build for Green Arrow. Like if he gets back into like great shape for him.
Yeah, dude.
Like
The build is like it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
You can get any guy yoked.
Plus,
Yeah,
Green
but that's the
Arrow needs to
problem.
be acrobatic, nimble,
Yeah.
still jacked, but like you can't have him
But he wasn't like
Like-
skinny either.
like he can't be Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Like he can't be that big.
Yeah.
And he shouldn't be that
You
big.
can't be that much bigger than Superman.
Dude,
So I can
Louis-
see him doing really good.
I feel like Louis just put me on an interesting path here of
Phantom
literally-
Lady?
No, everyone from the Marvel world, we identify with them as superheroes, but they're too old to be current superheroes. Justice Society. Take everybody from Marvel and make them the Justice Society in this new universe. So they're literally the mentors of the new DC. Like for anybody old, that's a great move.
I think it's a very smart move.
Yeah, I agree.
And what, you just call them up when like moments of crisis?
Well,
where
they
you
do
can't-
that. Like so Barry
Yeah.
Allen calls Jay Garrick from the Justice Society of America when he doesn't know what to do because he's like the Silver Age version of the character.
Dude,
Yeah.
you look at that Green Lantern, that looks a lot like Chris Pratt.
Or, yeah. I fucking love this idea. This is a great idea. There's Mr. Terrific.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Just other like
I
things.
love these outfits from the Silver Age
Dude.
so much. They're so cool.
Just a couple other things.
Very vintage.
Alan Rickman.
Rickman.
He's
Colin
had
Rickman.
conversations with James Gunn, and it looks like the rumors are he might be our Batman.
From beyond
You're
the
telling me
grave.
Chad? Chad is going to be Batman?
Yeah, I don't.
Mr.
and then-
Reacher's going to be our.
You're saying Alan Rickman.
Yeah, you're saying Rickman.
Yeah, like
Do
from
you know who you're
Reacher.
talking about?
Reacher.
Blue Mountain State.
That's
Who
not
am I
Alan
saying?
Rickman.
Chad?
That's not Alan
Chad?
Rickman.
Who? What's
buddy.
his name?
I know who you
It's-
want to be talking
Who am
about.
I
It's like
talking
Richson.
about?
This
It's like
guy.
Richson.
You're talking about.
That's our Batman.
There he is.
That's our Batman. No, what's Reacher's name?
Alan Richson, like
Richson.
R-I-T. Yeah, R-I-T.
Well, yeah, that
Chad
guy.
Castle.
Alan
Richson.
Richson.
Oh God.
I don't know if I like him as Batman. He's way too big to be Batman, I think.
I agree.
How tall is he?
Depends
6'3"?
how old.
All right, no, I thought he was way
Is
taller.
he older Batman? If he's older Batman, he's got to compensate for.
I mean, he has a very like in Reacher, he looks very grizzly.
I mean, look how big his.
Guys, we saw it earlier this episode. That's fucking Hawkman.
But this like,
Well, yeah, he's got no legs.
Remember Creature Commandos when Batman was at
Derek, you like him as Batman?
the ceiling? He
I
was
think
yoked. He was huge.
I think he could be a great Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
I think he has good potential for that. I think he can get real serious when he needs to. Also as Batman, I like his build for it. I think he needs to hit a little more leg day.
Yeah.
I don't think
But-
I don't think
But he also has
plays,
like Mark III armor.
I don't think he
Yeah,
plays
yeah.
smart enough. I don't think you look at him and say that's a genius. That's
mean,
one of the smartest people in DC.
If you watch Blue Mountain State, he was a really like dumb jock.
He
Like,
plays
I-
dumb jock in
yeah,
everything.
thing. Yeah.
So
like
if you're gonna be Batman,
I don't know, but he comes off pretty smart in Reacher.
he's still like a meathead in that. Like this guy's a
yeah.
bull in a china closet. Like Batman is not that.
Maybe he slims
Maybe.
down.
I don't know, man.
But I mean, I'm going to disagree with what you were just saying, though. Like, you can get anyone to train, like you can't, because I feel like they've missed the mark aesthetically.
Killer Croc. You want him to play Killer Croc, Terry?
I'm
with
just
build.
talking.
Like
No.
who? Well, I know you're gonna say Superman, but who else?
Without him, the guy who was in Green Lantern,
Yeah, they kept saying
they-
Aquaman for
you
the
know,
longest
I mean,
time,
you could
but-
even argue
see
Spider-Man,
it.
all
He was
any
Aquaman.
of them.
That's him.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man is like lanky.
Yeah,
But
he
like,
started
he could
as
be more
Aquaman.
jacked. He could be athletic.
like, what, 2
jacked.
seasons
He doesn't
and
have to
then
be
they cut it?
bodybuilder jacked, but like just getting like you're playing a superhero, so have a superhero build. You don't have to be muscle man, bodybuilder big, but like be athletically big, like football
Yeah.
player big.
Who was the green?
Like
Who was
DK
the,
Metcalf or T.O.,
who was the Green Lantern that you're talking about?
the one in Superman.
Guy Gardner's not big. He's not a
But
jacked
if you look
dude
in
though.
the comics and everything, like
He's
all
not.
of them
He's
was
not
from-
jacked in the comics.
He's not Superman jacked, but he's got like Silver Surfer's jacked.
Yeah.
Or ripped and like
Well, sure.
like so like I just feel like they like recently, and you could probably argue back like going back to I don't know.
Bull in a
last
china
few.
shop. Sorry, Chris. Thanks, Chris Lucy.
Like the last few
It's
haven't
late.
Thanks,
been
Chris. I wasn't going to say anything.
aesthetically-
Yeah, I was.
I'll let it
Call
go.
me out on my shit.
I let that one slide.
All right.
Thanks,
What do we got?
Lucy.
What do we got next?
All right. Up next, we got a big twist coming in the MCU. Reports say Doctor Strange won't just be a hero in Avengers Doomsday. He may actually be one of the villains. Rumors point to Strange and Clea both turning to the dark side, possibly aligning with Doctor Doom. If true, that flips the entire Avengers dynamic on its head. Could Strange be the ultimate threat in the multiverse saga? Terry.
Tear Bear likes crossover of Strange and Doom for one specific reason, because Doctor Doom is a technical genius, but he's also a magic genius.
Yes.
And that might just be a clever way in of helping people to understand that Doom is like multifaceted. But if they go with this way, where there is comics where Doom becomes the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, I love that.
That's
idea.
why I like this.
But also, we have Mephisto now, right?
Yes.
So Ghost Rider.
Well, no.
Gotta get-
Well,
oh.
yes, but also Doctor Doom. So specifically, Doctor Doom's mom was taken by Mephisto and tortured for all eternity, and it's his one mission to go down there and get her back, and he can't do it. But that's his big quest that he's on top of like Reed Richards and the Fantastic Four. His mom is burning in hell constantly, and that's why he decided to become like the greatest sorcerer that ever were. And he did go down and kick Mephisto's ass once or twice, but he can't rescue his mom, and it haunts him forever.
Yeah, that's he's such a good character. That I would like to see this just because I would love to see them show how powerful he is. Like right now, Strange is potentially evil. If you saw the very end of Multiverse of Madness, where he shows like the third eye at the very end. So he very well could be evil. And Doctor Doom at one point wipes everybody, including like magic users, everything. Like he kills everyone. So I think this is a great way to show of him like maybe using Doctor Strange for a little bit to get what he wants and become the Sorcerer Supreme by force. It's also a good like power scaling move of like, oh shit, this guy just got rid of one of our best.
I think every good villain thinks he's the hero of this story, right?
Yeah.
So I think Doctor Doom is gonna convince people, and he's probably very good at convincing people that like he has the right path to fixing all of this. Thanos, some people you can argue he was right in what he was doing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's me, but I'm saying it's right. Some people could argue that. So I understand from like just reading about some stuff, like if it's confirmed or not, I don't know, but there's going to be several teams in Secret Wars. And like Doom's going to have a team, and it's going to have some like OP players on it. There'll be like 5 different teams, one being like the X-Men, the old school Marvel people, Thunderbolts, and then Doom will have his team, and it looks like he's going to be doing some convincing to some strong players.
But if they're doing Hickman's run, which they should, it's amazing. In that Secret Wars, Doom recreates everything. So he recreates his own world, and his lieutenant in that world is Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange being the only person who remembers how it's supposed to be, who remembers the world before God Emperor Doom created this one. If you haven't read it, it's a great series. Go down to Giant Destructo's Hero Complex.
Is that the one where it ultimately ends with there's nothing left to roll?
Yeah.
Like he
It's
just
the
wipes
end of all universe.
Yeah, he wipes everything out.
Did you guys see
Which is what they're going to do, and then they can
should.
start over.
Right.
Did you see the drawings of like the scenes and stuff for Secret Wars?
No.
So there's an image where like Doom's on like a throne, and it looks like Sue Storm and Franklin are with him, and it looks like he's like the king of a thing. And like I'm just saying the way that Doctor Strange looked in that one picture, it looked like he was like part of like a king's court.
They're doing it. They're doing Hickman's run then. If you don't want it spoiled, don't read that book, but it is the perfect, and I mean perfect way, because they did it in the comics, to reset everything.
Yeah, they already said they're rebooting. Like
That's got to be right then, Tear Bear. And I'm excited to see it. I want to see it, baby.
Louis, do you have anything to say?
No, I was thinking Doctor Strange being a villain is a great idea. I think especially how Doctor Doom like convinces people. Like, I mean, I guess Doomsday is going to be like, hey, let's go fight the X-Men, and having Strange use transportation and then eventually just like snatch his chain. You know, it's like, I'm greater than you. And the power scaling move, like Derek said, is a great move. I think it's going to be a great move.
All right. And
Excellent.
Derek, what do you got next?
Glad you asked, John.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. Staying on the Marvel train. After years of false starts, rewrites, and delays, Marvel's Blade reboot is finally moving forward, with filming now slated for 2026. Mahershala Ali, who's been attached since 2019, has already voiced frustration with how long this project has been stuck in limbo. The question is, after 6 years of waiting, can Marvel still make Blade the dark, bloody comeback fans have been begging for?
Steve?
Not a big Blade guy.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get into it because I know like majority of our things. I sit on an island by myself, especially when it comes to Blade. But that's one I have to go back and rewatch.
Just watch the first 2. Don't watch the third one.
First 2,
Yeah, don't
but
worry
that's
about
something because I was young and dumb, and I may still be dumb now. But Blade didn't do it for me.
Okay.
Never was a big Blade guy either.
No, not a Blade.
But I like
Blade
the
guy.
idea that they introduced Mephisto and Ironheart. So like just that whole universe of like Ghost Rider, Blade's coming back. It's gonna be great. I mean, Marvel's making moves, DC's making moves.
Terry?
I will actually want to go back to something you just said.
It's like they're making
Don't watch the third Blade movie, but
That was terrible.
this was the first time a superhero, like somebody got jacked for a role. It was literally the first time someone did this in the modern era, and it was this guy, and it actually inspired me to start lifting weights. And I look better. But
Goddamn right you do, Terry. Goddamn right you do.
thanks, bud. I'll get there. John's gonna get me there, and Steve's gonna get me there. Derek, I'm gonna beat you there. Most importantly, Blade's not big enough a deal for me. Like in the grand scheme of Marvel, I think there's more interesting characters and whatnot. I like his tie to, you know, demons and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. It's nice that like just Dracula just fucking exists in the Marvel universe. But I don't think it's gonna be anything great. And I think Mahershala Ali has every right to be upset. That should have been made like that and out the door.
Listen, you young whippersnappers. Without Blade, we might not have any comic book movies on the screen like we do now. Blade had to crawl so that Marvel could run with everything else. The reason why in the first X-Men movie they were all black outfits is because the guy was like, they did it in Blade, do it to the X-Men too. I'm excited to see Blade back in there. I mean, you're really laying out a lineup for the Midnight Suns, right? They're gonna get back to like, you're gonna see more of like the dark sorcery type of stuff in Marvel. Mahershala Ali, I thought he was too old. He's just getting older every time they don't do it. But when I saw him in the new Jurassic Park movie, I got hyped because the guy was pretty big, and he kind of looked like Blade to me. So I'm interested in seeing this. I know that they changed a lot of things around. It was going to be in like the 1920s, I believe, and now it's going to be in modern day. They have a lot of explaining to do, like where were vampires this entire time. I'm interested in seeing like that explanation as well, but I'm on board with this. I really do want to see this.
Now I want to see 1920s Blade. Yeah, see? You're a vampire, see?
So the
can't
costumes.
That's just Sinners.
Sinners. No, they use those costumes from Sinners. That was supposed to be for the Blade movie.
There it is.
So I can't take.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you can't take all the blame, right?
Terry's in awe.
Because you said if I go back and watch Blade, like it didn't get my attention back. Blade 1, Blade 2, even Blade 2 was in 2002, right?
I mean, I don't know, but yeah.
So I just Googled 2002 was when Blade 2 came out.
Okay.
How many superhero movies, the same joints, have come out since?
It's been 3 Spider-Mans since then.
How many Batmans? How many Avengers? How many Iron Mans? Right? I feel like it's the studio's fault for why people like me and even Louis G exist and aren't knowledgeable on Blade, because they haven't pushed them. Why haven't they pushed them?
Dude, what are you
why
talking
have we
about,
waited this long for a Blade to come out? Over 20 years?
Or even like a mini series of
A mini series or anything?
They did have a miniseries. They had there was a rapper. He played him on a series of shows on TNT after WCW. Yeah,
But who's watching that?
it was terrible.
No,
But they
Well,
They-
Blade's
But
not
you,
bald.
but like, you know what I'm kind of saying here? Like, there was never
I know,
been, like, they could have, like, and it goes back to a few episodes back, Derek, when we were talking about, can you highlight someone else? Can you give us some of the the B-listers or whoever? Like, let's push some more X-Men or some other, like, superheroes. Like, dude, there hasn't been a Blade push.
But you also said like vampires are for dorks. You don't like vampires, right?
I don't, but, like, dude, if everyone keeps telling me Blade is so badass and you got to go see it and you got to go see it, it's like, all right, well, give me more, right?
go
Like,
see Blade. And
I think you'll like it
know
as an
anything.
action movie.
Yeah.
but, like, vampires in, like, the MCU or, like, when it comes to, like, that type stuff, that could
That's
get
cool,
me.
yeah.
Like, but vampires, like, standing alone,
I get it.
I feel that. I think.
It's just the fitting it in.
Yeah.
is gonna
Yeah,
be-
that's what I was about to say. I think there was a time to do Blade, and it's past, which
Yeah.
sucks. But Marvel needed to do that to draw people in and help out with everything that's coming up for a nice reset. I think they tested the waters a little bit in Deadpool and Wolverine when they brought Blade back into the fold to see how people would react. And we want Blade. I think everyone, at least in our generation, wants to see him that enjoyed those movies.
There's only one Blade.
But
I'll tell you how to get
He's
Blade
great.
in there.
I want the Midnight Suns.
He didn't have a sword though. I didn't understand. Why didn't your Blade? You don't have your sword.
So
I think they just need to work in Hell's Kitchen instead of all this multiverse. Like work in the Hell's Kitchen.
I think they're going.
We
they're
talked about
shutting.
that
They're
at-
shutting
maybe
that
last
down.
week.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited for that Spider-Man.
Yeah, like I want to
Punisher's
see.
gonna be good.
Like it'd be fun to see someone running around in the background real quick. Spider-Man's on a night mission,
Yeah.
and just next thing
Next-
you know, like there he is.
Yeah.
Well, I think Spider-Man's the key. Spider-Man can be your Marvel team-ups series, where whenever you just keep adding a buddy for him, because they did that in the comics with him all the time. Then Spider-Man would run into all of these guys. That's a great way to have him be in and out, one and done.
The next Spider-Man movie is going to have Hulk and Punisher, and they're going to have a fight scene, and you know what's going to happen. Then they're going to be buddies, and then they're going to go after a big evil. But speaking of that, Derek, what do you got next, man?
Gonna clean up the chat at all?
God, I love blue.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go right there. Chris Paluzzi, Castle Grayskull was for the wealthy. My sister chipped her front tooth on a skip it.
Nice.
Popple. WF pillow Johns were awesome, dude. Those pillow things were incredible. I had a Sting one. Pillow people equals or window GI Joes.
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels are great. Yeah,
those tracks were so fun, man.
Ed, what is it? Gein.
Gein.
Yeah, Gein.
Gein is the source material for movies like Texas Chainsaw and Silence of the Lambs. Thanks, Chris. Ed Gein is an OG monster of a human that inspired 6 screenplays and books. He was only good in Green Street Hooligans. This is talking about
Charlie Hunnam.
Yeah, Pacific Rim would have been great without Charlie. Chris Paluzzi, China Clay. Yeah, I'm stupid. Milk Toast, where have you been all day?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the Wizard to get his due from the MCU. One day. A character doesn't have to be a first stringer to be interesting to people. Blade, Power Man, Iron Fist all have their fan base. No one likes Iron Fist after that fucking terrible series. None are top tier guys. They can all still draw money. No one is buying anything from Iron Fist. Blade 2 fucks. Yes, it does, Chris.
Big fact.
That is my favorite Blade. 80s toys are made of industrial plastic, not like today's brittle stuff. Agreed. Eric, what do you got?
First off, I want to say, give us more occult things.
Yeah.
MCU, DC, both.
Yeah.
I want to see Constantine. I want to see Trigon. I want to see some dark shit.
Raven.
Dude, Azrath Metreon Synthos. Let's go. I love Raven so much.
Dude, did you watch
figure.
the animated DC, like the new 52 DC one?
Yeah.
Where, she's super
Are we talking like Teen Titans?
Hell yeah, dude.
No,
Yeah, but
like,
she grows up.
she's
Yeah.
in the Teen Titans, but
Okay.
she was in like DC animation is better than Marvel.
Yeah. No, yeah. 100%.
Significant.
And like their like new 52 one, that it was great.
Yeah, see, like my Raven was like Teen Titans.
I mean,
like
Teen
the
Titans
original
is awesome,
series, not like
but-
this Go stuff that they're making now.
Sure.
Mine was like Teen Titans. Robin was dope. Starfire's dope. Cyborg's the GOAT, though. Actually, not Beast Boy's the GOAT.
I love all
I
the
actually
Titans
dressed up as
personally,
Beast Boy
but-
last Halloween.
Dude,
I looked like
that's
Hulk. Now the green face paint got so dark, and I looked like Hulk.
Derek, what do you got?
awesome. All right, let's move it along. But yeah, give us more of this shit. All right, Hulk, let's move on. All right, final part for this segment. For the first time in 14 years, no superhero movie is projected
show
to
you
crack
after. It's
700 mil
hilarious.
at the global box office. DC's Superman is leading the pack with over 600 million, while Fantastic Four, Captain America: Brave New World, and Thunderbolt
Shit
are
bags.
trailing behind. The big question is, are we finally seeing superhero fatigue set in, or is this just a quiet year before the next big wave?
Steve, do you want to go? You want me to come back?
I mean, but that last part of what you read threw me off. They're saying that it's like fizzled, like people are over it.
Yeah, like you're
Are
not.
we? Is the
No.
question.
That's the question. Yeah.
I want more.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like they did a good job with like getting our attentions with Superman and Fantastic Four. Now those two movies, I think people might be over. I'm like, all right, because they've been out for a while. I know we've talked about it for a while. The hype, people are probably like are tired or hung over from it. But I think I think it was a good year with it. They kind of revamped it. I definitely want more, but I don't want more of like the same. Like if you're gonna give me the same hero, like add to it, do a crossover, or like, dude, highlight the other guys, man. Give them their flowers, and
There's a lot to pull from.
yeah, like I think that's how you prevent the fatigue. But no, I don't think people are over it.
CVG, what do you think?
I mean, I don't really think there's a fatigue. People love
Luigi.
There's too many G's.
People love superheroes. I love superheroes. Everyone grew up with superheroes. I mean, right now it's just like a reset point because it's like they're trying to get rid of the multiverse stuff. I mean, you saw it in Thunderbolts, the ending. I didn't watch Thunderbolts, but I saw the post credit. It's like Fantastic Four show up.
Don't say it.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
Fantastic
God.
Four show up, and then end of Fantastic Four is Doctor Doom. They're really setting that timeline instead of all this multiverse and traveling around to each, and like what you guys said an episode ago, like cameos. Like instead of actually making like this is an important glue to our story, just make it a cameo, like Spider-Man swinging through Hell's Kitchen, Daredevil showing up, like just for a little bit. So I don't really think there's a fatigue. I mean, the numbers don't lie, but I feel like people are gonna just wait and be patient as they have always been.
And the same people are saying that they're fatigued over, they're over it. They're still gonna see it.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Sure.
Look,
You get the talking stick. Oh, you get the Philip?
the movie theaters haven't fully recovered since the pandemic, right? So there's that. There's also like Marvel's quality has gone down. Like we can't deny it. The Sonyverse has always been trash. It's not a fatigue thing, it's a quality thing.
Yeah.
The movies just haven't been as good. And this might not be popular. Disney needs to stop with the bullshit agendas and just tell good stories. Comic books are extremely diverse. They've always been diverse. You can elevate those characters and make it as diverse as you want. Just tell good stories, and that will allow for more characters to play in the park or in the sandbox. But it's just the stories are shitty, and there's too much other stuff going on. Just tell a good story and make the next movie. That's why I like James Gunn coming out and saying that for DC, where like it's kind of like Star Wars and not like Marvel, in the sense that like everyone's in the same universe, but it could happen at a different time, happens at a different location, and it could be totally like isolated from anything else that's going around. And it's just going to be like, I don't greenlight anything until I read the script and it's good. Amen, brother. Yeah. Just tell good stories and you'll win people back. Superman was good. It wasn't great. It was good. It got people going again, right? And now you're doing Creature Commandos, Peacemaker. People like it. I don't know. And then you have Superman. So you're just starting a good foundation to just keep going. And once, let's rebuild the momentum, because DC hasn't been good. Marvel's dropping. And then the Sonyverse, it's the most distant third that there could ever possibly be. It's not fatigue. It's just shitty storytelling, Derek.
I have nothing to add to that.
Thanks, buddy.
Exactly how I feel.
Thank you.
100%.
Sounded like
I think it just needs to be very linear.
sounded like he was blaming you,
Can
Derek.
I add
Right? Wasn't
I was running out of breath.
Derek.
And
another
then
time
like Derek.
talking about it?
Yeah.
Like, can I add one more thing?
Do whatever you want, brother. It's your show.
The
I don't think it's
face.
fatigue, but I think when the two biggest movies of the year are superheroes, and everything that came out after that has kind of been shit.
Yeah.
I mean, people are just like, like there's nothing to follow it up, like, so it's like the last good movie you saw was Superman or Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
You probably went to the movies to see something else, and there wasn't any good follow up, so people were just waiting. You know what? We probably have to wait another year, 2-3 years.
So Supergirl was just moved up. You're going to see that in May.
All right, but like now till May, what are people supposed to watch? Like, there's no fillers, there's no
Like
good.
K-pop Demon Hunter.
Yeah,
on
so I
Netflix
feel like
or
that could
whatever.
add to the fatigue or add to the bullshit.
When's X-Men coming back?
Yeah, so but yeah, I don't think
That comes back, dude. We're talking about that for like whole episodes.
X-Men 97.
Yeah. Terry, do you have anything on it real quick?
so good.
Just kind of following up with Steve there. So Lilo and Stitch, Minecraft, Jurassic World, How to Train Your Dragon, F1. All of these movies beat our superhero movies this year, which is kind of insane. We forgot that this could even happen, right? And all the chips used to be in on these guys, so it's different. What I'll say is this actually ties into another story, which is Disney publicly has now said, we fucked up with Gen Z men. We need to figure out how to get them back.
Yeah,
so 18 to 28, Disney is just officially, publicly recognized, we screwed it up, we lost them. How do we get them back? And the answer is, do what you did the first time to get the millennials. You gave us Captain America. You gave us Iron Man. You gave us Thor. You gave us all of these classic heroes the way they needed to be told. Just do it again. Just do it again and don't get screwed up. If you look at that same game plan you had through Endgame, worked perfectly.
Lilo
You fucked up with
Stitch.
Captain Marvel and
Lilo
you
and
didn't
Stitch is
listen.
Good.
I'm not saying it's not.
Well,
Terry,
obviously you said with bad
I agree,
connotation.
dude.
No,
It's
I said it towards John.
It's-
It's a different. I'm trolling John.
I actually read that article too about they're going back to getting guys the Gen Zers because they just lost them. Like,
Yeah, shout out Gen Z.
yeah, there's certain roles that you're just nah. We're not going to get into that. So let's just go back on the next thing. Yeah, that's the show, everybody. Good night.
We're
Thanks,
short on
everybody.
time.
Thanks for having me, guys.
But Terry, to your point, which I agree with, like, can you even count the first? I mean, I don't know what the first one is, but Lilo and Stitch and Minecraft. Like, can we even like
Lilo and Stitch
That's
is
gonna
always going to be a $1 billion
completely
movie
attract a
because it's
different-
going to bring the kids.
Yeah, it's going to bring the
multiple times.
kids and like even the Minecraft movie. So really, to me, it's like it starts with Jurassic World.
Which
Right? Like the
that-
first three are kind of like a wash, just because you're only going to attract. Well, I can't speak for the first one because I have no idea what that is. But like 2 and 3, Lilo and Stitch and Minecraft, like that's going to attract all the kids.
Yep.
dude.
I think Mazaw's another kid.
That's like an outlier.
But
But
no, because everyone's going to want to watch dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are like that thing. Everyone wants to watch dinosaurs. Even though the past couple ones haven't been that good, there's something about dinosaurs people fucking love.
It's like the irrational fear of them still existing if they
Yeah.
did, because you're not even gonna hear a T-Rex if it actually hunts you.
Yeah.
But I mean, for Jurassic World, the thing to look at here is domestic versus worldwide. Jurassic World crushes overseas. That's
Yeah.
why they'll never stop
But how
making
much-
those. Because you don't need to know the language. Oh, it's a fucking monster.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
It's a big kaiju.
Genetically modified
Yeah.
dinosaur,
Yeah.
like
I saw that movie sucked.
it's like chickens with GMOs.
You didn't like
But
Jurassic World?
here's the thing: there's
Newest one?
I gotta see it. Yeah, I still gotta
like
see it.
there's such a clear way out of here, and they already did it. All of this started with Blade and X-Men. They can literally nuke the Marvel universe with Secret Wars and start over with Blade and X-Men if they wanted to, and run the exact same play.
Yeah.
And we'll show up.
Yeah,
Maybe they should.
I can't wait till they get into X-Men.
yeah.
Anyway, moving it along. Spoiler review. Time.
Yeah.
Toxic Avenger. Who
I didn't
saw
see it. I'll see it this week.
I didn't see it.
Didn't
I
see
wanted
it.
to see it.
Did-
I didn't
it?
see it. It's limited.
No one saw
It's
it.
limited times.
Wait, can you guys confirm? Because I asked John this over the weekend. Can you stream it? I could have sworn you can
I
stream
looked
it.
I think
yesterday.
you can, but
looked yesterday.
not legally.
Oh, okay.
I looked yesterday on Prime.
Yeah.
You can pre-order.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I saw it pop up too, and I was very confused.
I think it was
Yeah.
supposed to be like, wasn't it like interviewed at a film festival before it even was, and then it became unrated, and now they released
Yeah.
it to
I
theaters.
think Paluzzi was saying it came out in 2023.
Yeah, but it was-
and
it came, like,
it
through
didn't come
Film
out to
Fest.
theaters.
Yeah.
And then they just got it dropped to limited releases. And I was looking at the times, and it didn't fit into my
I
thing.
saw it,
I'm
I
gonna
just-
see it this week though.
I'd
I
like
saw
to
a lot
watch
of people talking bad about it. I just didn't want to spend the money to go see it. I didn't want to see Peter Dinkelberg or
Dingleberg.
Dinkelberg.
Did anyone see Alien Earth episode 4?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Guys, let's
didn't
just
see it yet, but-
fucking get into it. Derek,
I love
please.
Alien.
I tried to
it.
catch up, and I'm on episode 3, and that was it. I finished it, and I was like, oh, I gotta watch the 4th. Didn't catch it.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So we're finally gonna get more of what I wanted to know is when is it gonna go south with the children's consciousness in these synths, right?
Yeah.
Like we know that's gonna go sour at some point. They're gonna start to question it,
Yeah.
figure out how strong they are. So I mean, we have the one girl, the red hair girl. I forget what her
Dude, I'm trash.
The one that
with
got
names.
the eye incident, like she almost
yeah,
She's
like
got
Nibs.
by that eyeball.
Nibs. Yeah, she's getting pissed and starting to like show her like aggression towards the doctors and how strong she really is. So you got to think you have the emotions of a child in a robot body. That could go so south. Like they throw a tantrum, they get pissed off, they just punch a hole right through you.
Yeah.
It's insane. These things are standing up to xenomorphs. Like
Yeah.
if they don't want to be controlled, they don't have to be controlled. Which thank God that crazy asshole billionaire
Dude,
has like the
They have to have a kill switch.
they have it because they can turn off their vision, their hearing, like they can do whatever they want with them, which is terrible.
You can hack them too.
But yeah, that's also a good fail-safe to have. I'm interested to see what plays out with that, man.
Dude, I think that eyeball alien is going to get into one of those synths and take it over.
I think it's already
That's a
in.
good theory.
I think it's already in Nibs. I think that's why she's acting weird, is she's already infected with something.
That's see. This,
No, but wouldn't it be like trauma? Because she is a child at the end of the day.
well, no, that's
child trauma.
if you had an adult conscience in the synth body,
Yeah.
that thing you're just going to be a soldier. You're going to go in there. You're going to smoke the alien. It's not going to be an issue.
No, I'm saying,
but
but
because it's a child, you're right.
Yeah.
They're showing that like a child can be manipulated.
Right,
So like
yeah.
that guy talking to him like, "Yeah, I'll be your friend." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
get this
It's like-
thing. like, and they're scared. They're terrified of like going into the places where the aliens are, dark places. So it was very well thought out, man, this whole show. And
I think it's great.
I think they're pulling back on the alien a little bit. I like how they're showing different aliens that they've collected, and they're all playing a part. Like, I didn't like the lamb or the sheep scene. I know it was.
Oh.
I know, we got Clark at home. We got pups at home. So I didn't like seeing.
I
that,
don't like the
but
casting in the 3rd episode either. I was like, wow.
But that's what I like.
The
though,
acting's
is
terrific.
Alien is
Now it's super intelligent
like
too.
it's gross and it's freaky and it's gonna make you uncomfortable. Like the whole point of Alien is you're uncomfortable. You're on the edge of your seat.
Yeah,
So I like that. I do sympathize. That was like this is nuts to watch.
yeah.
But I thought it was cool too.
That thing is terrifying because it goes for your eye.
Yeah.
Eye horror
Oh.
is the worst horror.
But you can't tell me the face hugger. You weren't terrified of a face hugger when you first see.
I'd rather have a face hugger than the eye monster. The eye monster
That-
rips your eyeball out while
that
you're
has like a-
alive and then goes
The
inside.
face
a
sucker
foot-long tail.
violates your.
Yeah.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah, he
brother.
fucked your face.
What's
He
happening?
fucks your face, like, dude.
Steve, face hugger or eye
I was
monster?
thinking about it. I'd probably go eye monster.
I'm going
Really?
Face hugger, dude, where you're just like, nah.
Yeah, dude, like all up in your face.
Dude,
you
it's
can't even
ripping
see
your
shit.
eyeball out while
Dude,
you're
like, the
alive.
Face hugger's what, like?
glazing your throat.
Yeah, dude,
It's
like
laying an egg in your shit.
Yo, for everyone that's left in the chat, face hugger or eye monster? Who do you want taking you over?
Oh, man.
Anyone else have anything?
I feel like
on
I just have a better chance with the eye monster.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
I
me
feel
like
the
it's
same
tiny.
way.
No, dude, that thing is so strong.
Whether it's true
So
or
is the
not.
face hugger, dude. Once he's gripped
Yeah.
up, you're
yeah.
done.
Nah, and
So
tail down,
strong,
dude,
bro.
you're cooked.
See, I think in this
Oh,
show,
look at my hands.
I think in this show,
That fucker,
Yeah.
that eyeball is getting squished. Brother.
I think in this show that they made the face hugger like very non-threatening.
See, but that's what I like about it too, because like when you watch Aliens, the facehugger was your biggest threat because it's like they had no clue that was what created the xenomorph. Now it's like there's actually things
Have-
in this universe.
ignorance is what makes the face hugger.
And
So
also
crazy.
it's only attracted to organics.
Yeah,
half
that's cool.
Half the characters in this show are not even organic, so they're just walking past the
Right.
face hugger.
which I
Because it
like.
was like
I like though. 'cause
they
when
open
you
up
do
and
see-
expect a human, and it's like it's cool.
You do get to see how like the egg does that, and then it's like, oh no,
Yeah.
Nah,
Ah, no, that's not good.
nothing here, not my type.
Can we talk a quick spoiler?
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay. So it's set up that the forgive me, the Indian character is going to bring a sacrificial lamb to slaughter.
Oh, dude, good point,
Who do
Terry.
you think it is?
It's the brother.
Or is it the
black dude.
the king, the
Oh,
boy
Ked?
genius?
I think
Do they
there's
turn on the boy genius?
I think there's something more to that. I think didn't they do surgery on the brother?
Yeah, he's got a
new
lung.
lung.
Yeah, I think, and didn't that alien thing go in the lung?
Yeah, they like took
Yeah.
his lung and
I think he's impregnated with an alien.
Oh shit!
I think that's what they're doing here. They're gonna put the alien in him, and then the guy's gonna take him out and bring him to the
Nah, the
lab.
show's great. Yeah,
And the
show's
sister,
honestly
the
great.
sister's gonna maybe they take his consciousness,
Well,
they
isn't
put
that
that in a
where-
synth body because now his body's destroyed.
I was kind of sleepy when I was watching. Maybe I misremembered, but is it the alien that Wendy was speaking with, like communicate or trying to communicate with? I thought that was the one from her brother that they removed.
Nah, I thought that was the
could-
egg. Like she could like feel the egg pain when they were cutting up the egg.
Is that
In
what
the
that?
third episode, she could
Dude,
like
I-
feel
Little
their
spotty
pain.
over
Well, that one was.
Yeah, I thought that she could like
baby.
feel their pain.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a little spotty.
That was weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to rewatch that.
But
Good point.
regardless, I love this series because it's staying a step ahead of me.
Yeah.
I'm really good at guessing stuff, and it kind of bums me out sometimes. This is really good, and I think the boy genius is too smart to get trapped like that. I think he's gonna have like a Luthor thing where, yeah, he sucks like as a human, but he's so smart and played out that he's arrogant, but I don't think he's gonna get.
I don't know if we talked
Yeah, I don't
Karma
think
till
it's
the
like
very
sacrificial
end.
lamb. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be the season
before,
ender.
but for
Probably.
people who, like myself, right? Do you have to know or watch some of the aliens to jump into this series, or can you just go in completely blind, not
You just
really
watch it.
knowing
You can just watch
from the
it.
previous?
I think you
movies?
can honestly watch this,
Yeah.
and you
This-
don't really
the-
need to know the background.
I think this
It's
is
best
actually
if you
gonna.
watch the aliens and understand how a face hugger and a xenomorph is, but like you could just watch
Yeah,
it. 'Cause
it's also
the
gonna
whole point is
teach
they're
you.
trying to learn it,
Gotcha.
just like you are.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone in this show is learning what's happening,
Yeah.
and the way it's set in the timeline of these movies, it's like early in.
It's like before Romulus too.
Yeah,
It's what,
That was
2
pretty
years
good.
before the original Alien?
That alien at the end of Romulus was crazy, dude. Like that 7-foot monster.
yeah, that NBA dude, wherever he's.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, Steve, it's the things you see are more like Easter eggs if you watch the other movies, but not integral to the plot.
Yeah. You should watch it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's really good.
All right.
Right, moving along. You guys watch Peacemaker?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to shit all over this show.
We disagree.
I tried to watch the first episode, didn't get into it.
Damn.
I love the first season though. This one was just a little rough for me to get into it. It wasn't my priority.
Shout out to all those TikTok virgins that are living in their mom's basements that have a problem with the shit that I say when it's not even what I'm talking about. Derek, please go ahead.
Fucking Twitter fingers.
I liked it. I get why people don't off the rip for this episode. I get it, but I think it needs to set up a little bit. I think we needed a little slowness, and I need the next episode to pick up the pace. And then I might have a different opinion. I might be more on John's side after that.
So why were you okay with it? What specifically?
I like pacing. I like that you don't have to come out of the rip super fast with fights and everything every time. I want to see Peacemaker going through some shit upstairs. I want to know what's driving him crazy and what's about to make him start fucking up hard. And I want to see the hole he's digging for himself by taking over the personality of the guy that he killed, like his alternate self.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested in seeing that. I want to see him lose it over time and unravel and have a problem. And I think being able to see the family he could have had and seeing all his regrets literally thrown in his face, everything he wished he could have had from that other family thrown in his face at a time of crisis for himself. So I like that. I want to see what it does to him.
Dude, this is the basic story for like every Christmas tale where like
You think it's Ghost of Christmas Pasting him right now?
dude, I think it's
Or what could have been?
this show sucks. I'm done with it. Because, like, listen,
Why?
because I don't. All right, I'm saying it from my opinion, and it's not the story I want to watch. I don't care about him. Like, he's fucked up from watching. He murked himself. Now he is seeing his brother, and you're seeing that his dad's a good guy. You're seeing that. You know what's going to happen now, right? He's going to go into that universe. He's going to like being like the big hero
likes
of that
guy.
universe.
Yeah.
He's got the girl that he wants. She's not as fucked up either. Like it's going to be great, but then something's going to draw him home. It's probably like you saw in that last episode, that team, and nothing's going to pull him apart, and he's probably going to have to go back to save them. Listen, the show's called Peacemaker, right? This so far it's been John Cena. John Cena, I can't stand watching him. I can't stand. The dude works hard. He has a terrific work ethic, but there's nothing in his acting makes me feel like he's authentic in any capacity. Like, I just don't like John Cena, and I want to see Peacemaker. I want to see a guy go out there and like defend peace.
Yeah.
Be a superhero. You're what, 2 episodes now? He hasn't even worn the outfit, has he?
It's more like wah wah wah.
It's
Wore the outfit in the first episode.
all right. Well, it's what, in a flashback?
Now the Justice League when he put up on.
Oh yeah, but he's not doing anything. It's just another.
Dix's
It's just
superpower.
another funny scene. I want this show to pick up, like Derek said, and I know that James Gunn is saying there's a lot of cameos that are coming towards the end. The show better pick up, man, because it's getting hard to watch.
I think what's going to happen is you're going to get him with a full arsenal in that other dimension of like his helmets and everything. And we're going to start to see him test that stuff out, be the hero, kick some people's ass in the other one, and then maybe come back to the original one and be OP. Like just
Dude, I hope
kicking
so.
people's asses and in a way better mood. But we all know it's going to come crashing down. We can see that coming. We not stupid.
They're going to find the body. Or no,
Yeah.
they annihilated the body. That
Obviously.
alien, is that alien like a Martian?
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with that thing.
But listen, I want the show to be good. I want all stuff that I'm watching to be good. And if it starts picking up, I'll say, hey, I was wrong. The show picked up, started slow.
Next
But
episode,
right now,
Trauma Dump, I will be right beside you. Dude.
yeah, well,
Like,
we're
I get
gonna
it.
hate roast it for 5 minutes. We'll put a timer up on the screen and we'll just fucking
It's like,
let
what
it
have I
rip.
been saying? Like it's like every horror movie, like they're doing it with superhero movies now too, where it's like the real enemy was my trauma, not the bad guy. Like, shut up.
Yeah.
Like,
get it.
We know.
Cut
like,
it, Terry.
I'm all for mental health, but stop it.
Yeah.
Not everything has to be that.
Thunderbolts. You ruined.
Yeah. Sometimes a bad guy's just a piece of shit.
You ruined Century. You absolutely ruined Century.
It's not always your dad's fault. Sometimes a bad guy's a piece of shit.
Your power is putting people in their sad place. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, moving along.
Yeah, all right. So listen, we're gonna finish the show because now I'm pissed off.
Well, I do have one thing.
Yes, please.
Just clean up the chat a little bit. Mr. Milquetoast, if we can scroll up, he's asking me to check out Red Sonja. I don't know if you've seen it, and if you have, if you can give me a little bit. I did Google it real quick.
With the smiley face?
I see it's out on Apple TV, so I think my schedule is actually kind of goofy this week, so I think I might be able to squeeze it in there.
You'd watch the Arnold Red Sonja.
And
it's going to be real bad.
You're going to have a bad time.
And I can give you an update on it next week. But yeah, the reviews that I saw, not good.
No.
It does not look good, the new one.
He's just saying because of your Dungeons and Dragons.
So, yeah.
Love. But
all right.
Yeah,
guys.
dude, great show tonight, guys. Louis G.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, brother. You ever want to come back, man?
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it. I had a fun time.
Louis G, where can people find you? And if there's anything you want to push, dude, go ahead.
I mean, you can see me at Alpha. I freaking Alpha recently. Well, not recently, for like 2 years plus. I was like, I go to Westchester University. You see me there. If you ever want to say hi, you can see me on Instagram, Louis LOUIE .GRAYY. I also stream on Twitch, Lou the One, LOUTHE 0NE. So give it a try. I usually do Let's Plays.
Text that to me, and we'll put it in the description.
Yeah, I got you guys. But yeah, I'm all around. I'm ready to say hi to everybody, ready to meet new people. So say what's up.
All right, man. Louis G. Derek, where can people find you and your asphalt and line striping?
Oh, man. You can find me everywhere, baby. You can find my personal account, Symbolic51, on Instagram. And if you want to follow my business, that is Derek Baker, seal coating and line striping for all of your asphalt sealing needs, whether it's commercial, residential, line striping. We got you, baby. Book now.
Book now.
We're ending the season after
Go to
Halloween.
Halloween, the spooky season means no more line striping.
Off. Talk to me. We could give you 3%, maybe.
You get 3% off. You get 5% off with promo code Derek.
Every Philly Gains product you buy,
DEREK.
I'll give you a bottle of tar.
Terry, what are you offering? Are you offering a discount or anything, or where can people find you?
Sure am. I'm offering a discount on my plumbing services. It's a hybrid OnlyFans plumbing services. It is fix your leaks and spread your cheeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, know your girth, King. Know your girth.
That was good. Love that from Terry. Love it.
Discounts all around. All right, Steve, where can people find you?
My personal account on Instagram is sbrown2124 at Gmail or at Instagram.
Awesome. And guys, please follow us at the Muscle Geeks on all the platforms. Also, next week, listen, we should start doing like prompting the week before, putting in the chat, like, guys, we have these topics or top 3. Which ones do you want to see us say? And then see what I'm saying.
Or like run polls.
Yeah. So like next week, we'll let you guys know. Thanks for watching.
It's a mystery.
Yeah. No guests next week, and then we have guests for the rest of the time. So
awesome.
That's it, guys. Have a great